lumping on up here. Like, he just barely made it through the portal that opened up thanks to the will-o-wisps as you guys entered. He squeezed through there. Got stuck for a second. And had to pull his leg out.
Okay. Woo!
But as you guys are inspecting this tree, eating the bark, you hear him. He also passed by the Alrane, and they're just kind of confused how many adventurers are coming by, because not very many, especially alone. Not sure how they figured that.
He followed our trail. Peaches and balls.
This is mushrooms just sitting on the beach when I get there and I go, pick it up and eat it and pass out for
A week?
a week.
What did you guys do to keep
What did you do with
here?
the mushroom?
He kept some. The people wanted the rest. I think I might have kept some as well.
Yeah, I have a piece of it, and I also have a vial of the water that, like, while it was contaminated.
I have two 2-ounce pouches of the muscadine mushroom.
What are you guys?
I no longer have a potion. A rotten dark peaches. I no longer have. What was that?
What are your guys' stats at?
Like all of them?
Well, current hit points and things.
Oh, hit points? I have written down 34, so I believe that. But I thought we took a long rest before we. Or no, we didn't. I guess we just
I think
kept
you
going.
guys were like short rest. You guys hung out for a while.
We did a short
and
rest.
then did the will-o-wisp thing, so they're good. But this is.
Oh yes, but you did a short rest and I used 3 of my hit dice. That's how I got my HP back.
Yeah, I have 33. AC 18.
DC 18.
Okay. Yeah, what's up to you? So it's all dark in here. It's really hard to tell what time of day it is. The trees are kind of blocking the sky. Even in this clearing, it just still. That's the question. Okay. You're now out in this big clearing, so you can kind of see. It is kind of. It looks like it's evening. That the sun is setting, and there doesn't seem to be anything nearby so far. Like, it just seems to be a big open clearing with a lot of woods surrounding you in just a circular fashion, and then the large tree that's about 50 feet in diameter.
Lawn? Would you call it a lawn?
I would call it a lawn, yes. It appears as if someone had been coming and trimming it.
19. God's cute.
But you are standing around the tree. Just upon fair inspection, it just seems to be a very large, very old tree. The bark that you ate, you didn't seem to notice any sort of change.
Gritty.
Better than dead rats.
Minutes.
Guys, what are we doing here?
I don't
Huh?
even know who you are.
What are we doing here?
Are you guys not met?
I don't think
Played
we met
together?
before. No.
Spit in my hand.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Midge.
Hey!
Say your last name.
I'm Midge Escock.
Awesome.
Escock.
I'm an Elder Arrow. I'm a
Wait, your
Gorn.
last name's Arrow?
Yeah. ERRO. I know.
Oh, like a synonym. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Homonym.
homonym.
Who? I know. I have a wife.
I believe it's a hormonym.
I guess no. I have a wife.
No, I heard you bit the first time.
Because you said I'm a homonym.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Is this tree for Christmas?
Yes.
Probably, actually. You know, we don't know.
I get to put the star on it.
You want to climb to the top of the tree? Okay, well,
Try.
here we go.
It could have sense to climb to the
You
top.
can.
Nothing goes wrong when Midge is running the show.
I'm excited to find out what happens.
Hey, you answer me right now. Do you have any kittens in your pocket?
How much time has passed?
Since you got here, or
Since last. Because I get a kitten in a month.
Wait, what?
And I already got. It's been 1 week and 1 day. How long has passed since I've last been here?
Hang on, let me see. You were here week 10.
We
Week 10.
Because I
found
totally might
a
have kids.
litter of kittens, and he tried to steal it. But
5 days.
it was too young, it needed to be with its mother.
So since I've last been. Oh, okay. So it's only been my
Five
kitten
days.
countdown. We're on 1 week and 6 days.
Okay. Kitten countdown.
Jeez.
No, I don't have a kitten yet. And I'm gonna name him Beelzebub.
Well, it's, if he looks like a Beelzebub.
If that one doesn't work, Mephisto's good too.
No, I have a wife.
That's funny.
Can I climb the tree?
Because of the fist.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do I have to
that's
roll
what I was
for anything, or
thinking.
is
it-
And he also spit on his hand when he introduced himself. So
This guy gets
it's
it.
all coming together.
It'd be strength, and if you're trying to climb to the top of the tree, it is very large. It's about 400 feet tall.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna tap him on the back,
I mean, I'm very.
and I'm going to cast fly on him.
That's
But I'm-
almost as climbing.
But I'm not gonna. He doesn't know. Like I'm not.
You're gonna what?
You have fly cast on you, but you have no idea.
Okay. So strength
I'm
is what's
mostly
the
just
best
worried
for
you're
that?
gonna fall out of the tree and die.
Your athletics, use the
What dice is it?
Athletics is plus
Oh,
a
D20.
d20.
This one, okay.
You can put it in here if you want.
No.
I got 5, and then I add athletics to it. Or strength.
Athletics
That would
plus
be
so
nice.
it'd be
10.
10 total.
10.
Oh, you're only level 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go. So you
Just do as many things to potentially die. There's no-
It's gonna work.
you hop up on there and you're about 2 feet up and you're
My manicure.
that's pretty much all you've done.
You
So
said you had a
far.
wife?
My dad gets manicures.
Okay.
So I get 2 feet up and fall down.
You don't fall. You're
Just stuck there.
yeah.
As you start to release, you find that you're hovering.
Ooh!
What?
Let's see what he does with it.
Well, learn how to do this.
Can I move it all while I have this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can fly 50 feet per like your movement speed is.
For 6 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, I just start flying around above the top of you in one circle, just
Wow, how did he learn
putting
it?
one finger on your head and then spinning around like I'm spinning like a top of your head.
Whoa!
Woo!
Very good.
Look at this.
It's truly impressive.
Wow! I'm magical.
How'd you learn them?
I
Maybe
just
it's
know how
the
to do
tree.
things.
Maybe it's the tree. Oh, you simply know.
I realize sometimes I know how to do stuff. I made bread once. And I didn't know how to make bread before that.
It's water, salt, yeast, and
It
flour.
didn't taste good.
Okay.
No.
What did you not add salt?
No. I just used dirt and water.
That is not bread.
That's mine.
That's right.
Woo!
Okay, so that goes on for a few minutes. What else do you guys want to do?
You said the long one. I'm sorry. You said the long one's like it's been cut, right?
Yeah.
Sarah shit.
Hey! Hey! Anybody out there?
Hello? No, we're both. Oh, we're both
Say
here.
hi. I think it's rude not to respond.
I thought perhaps you
I'm
had
sorry, I
forgotten.
should have said something. I'm talking like outside.
Yeah, I just didn't want
Oh.
you waiting for a long time and not having a response.
No, I appreciate it.
I believe he's attempting to get the attention of people who are not.
Someone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just hear the coming from the trees.
Alright.
There's a lot.
What is that?
Keep yours.
You would have heard it the whole time while you
Oh,
were
okay.
in the forest too. But at
You
least
guys know what that is?
We believe it's the the forest. Ah, the bread, the bark, the bark. throat.
Quick!
Quick, open your mouth, look at it!
Get him some bread.
I start shoving my 2 fingers in the mouth and scoop up
Oh.
Ow, ow. Jesus Christ!
What happened? It was very dusty. The bark. You lost my accent. Everything is going to
the bark
shit.
stole your accent.
Oh no! The effects of the magical bark have been realized.
Yeah.
My accent is gone, and I've got to fucking cough like crazy.
Yeah, that's what happened. You want to get some water?
I'm trying. I'm finishing my bit.
So, while he searches for some water in this open clearing, what else are you guys doing?
Can I inspect like around the roots of the tree to see if there are any, like,
Levers or something?
yeah, not necessarily levers, but like any inconsistencies? Is there something that doesn't look like a root that could be something else? Is there a hole that I can stick my hand in that somebody may have put something before?
I always stick my hands in holes as soon as I find them.
I have a wife.
That's what.
I got married while I was gone.
Married before.
Was I?
Go ahead and
I'm married again!
make an investigation.
You double married? No, my accent.
Nani?
It comes and goes.
You don't notice anything different. It just pretty much looks like a regular tree, and the stuff like all around here. But looking out the clearing with the grass shaped like there, it doesn't look like it's all completely empty out there, out around it.
It doesn't look like it's completely empty over there. Let's saunter on over to the clearing and investigate the not so empty portions of it.
If I'm still flying, I fly over.
Fly over what?
Into the clearing of the field. Just
Okay.
Yeah, it's concentration, right?
For me.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, so you're gonna be flying for a minute, man.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go up pretty high. I'm like,
I'm gonna try to get a better view, guys! Cause I can fly now!
Oh, where did you learn? Where'd you learn that?
I learned things!
What
I
a
just
gifted boy.
fly up into the clearing and I start like circling around, just trying to see if I see anything else. Is there anything I can see?
Yeah. So as you fly up above, you go ahead and make an investigation check.
20?
You put it in there.
Yeah,
20 minus 1, so 19.
that sucks.
Did you have a nat 20?
Yeah.
And then minus 1?
Yeah,
Okay.
for investigation.
Yeah, as you fly above, you see around the tree, like spread out maybe like 25 feet or so in radius from the tree, there are actually these little wooden statues that are in the shape of animals that kind of circle the tree.
Ooh. I relay on that too.
Guys, there's a zoo down here!
I just ate so much. I tell them that.
A zoo?
But like wooden zoos!
Oh, a wooden zoo. Well, surely, boy. Let me see. What'd you find, huh? What'd you find, boy?
It looks like a wooden bear,
Mm-hmm.
and a wooden panda,
Mm-hmm.
and a wooden polar bear.
Uh-huh.
I know a lot of bears.
I see that.
Hang on, I don't know.
What's
Do they look like those things?
I'm too high, I can't tell, but those are the only 3 animals I know.
So you're
That and kittens. And fish! I like salmon.
What's it too much?
Nobody knows what you like.
I don't know.
Okay. Ero, I'm gonna go investigate whatever the boy is discussing.
I'll join you.
Keep an eye on him.
He's still flying.
That's good. Someone walk up and look at these multiple types of bear statues?
I mean, I was
Yeah.
lying.
Sorry,
I was like, he doesn't know what it looks like.
Collective I isn't trying to lie to me, but we are.
So real quick pause because the documents that I had, I don't know, one's missing. I had the list of the animals in there.
Okay, so as I was saying before we started,
I thought that was 1 calorie that was circled.
no.
It's 0.
So, I gotta tell you guys, we got the air fryer for Christmas. Highly recommend.
You get the air fryer?
Yeah, that little spaceship in the corner.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. You know, it's gonna take you a little longer in a microwave, but like really reheating stuff in there is just so much better. I got a sandwich from Monty's the other day, an Italian sandwich. Reheated it in the morning in the air fryer. Salami just like crinkling up and shit. It was very good. So, you know.
Yeah, I have a problem with fried food in general. So if I bought one of those, I would be
Do you have a problem as in like do you
I
eat too much of it? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, it's like you can.
No, not like a stomach problem. Like I have a willpower problem. When it
Oh,
comes to food.
you can. Like you don't need oil and stuff to make it.
But what if
Right.
that makes it even easier?
Makes it
Yeah.
easy, but it's better, so you can
I guess that's true.
you can embrace your issues.
What if you like take fried chicken
hmm
and then like put it back in there?
It would be crispy and warm.
Doubly crispy.
Probably. Maybe even triple as crispy.
Okay, you can't say that. You
I'm
can't
just
say
saying.
triple crispy chicken to me.
Downstairs. And this is really annoying. I don't know what happened to it. It must have overstayed stuff, and so it's just gone. So what you do see, you see, I think about like 12 different animals on there. There's a wolf, a fox, a tiger, a brown bear,
I knew it.
a polar bear.
Wait, yeah? Oh shit.
An elephant, a crab, a badger, how many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to remember the one I had. A hawk. So it's a wolf, fox, tiger, brown bear, polar bear, elephant, crab, badger, hawk.
Kitten? Was it a kitten?
Yeah. So there are 10 of them, actually.
Well, I was gonna bring up the months of the year, but now I will not.
I mean, some places there are only 10 months.
Go on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, but where?
I mean, the calendar you use isn't necessarily universal to the world. Some months might be like 40 days for people.
I think he's trying to say time is a construct.
Time is irrelevant.
Yeah, and
So different.
Time is irrelevant.
That is actually irrelevant. Well, I suppose since entering this world, we haven't consulted a calendar to know things.
that's true.
That was 9, right? Last one, a mastiff.
Mastiff.
So, how many months? It probably has nothing to do with it.
No, probably not.
Okay, well,
I'm on the path of the totem warrior.
So Magic
Can I try to
is
like?
chopping on some of the bark, and And his voice.
I'm drawn to the bear because that's part of my totem order. So I go down, I fly close to it, inspect it, and grab its face.
The brown bear?
The brown bear, yeah, grab its face.
Okay,
And
so
get really
they're
close to it.
they're about like a foot tall, I guess so they're small statues.
Okay,
that
so
are-
I'm still flying, my feet are in the air, and I'm grabbing its face, holding it, looking at it, and
Okay.
trying to like.
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Again? I'm not good at it. 6.
It looks like a wooden statue to you.
Kiss it.
Nothing out of the
Good
ordinary.
boy. Good boy.
I want to walk up to one and see if I can move it. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you're able to pick it up.
Okay.
Which one do you pick up?
Crab.
Crab? Okay.
Hey, you've got crabs!
And then you guys can go ahead and roll. You guys can roll investigations if you want to try.
What for the crab?
Well, just for whatever you're doing. If you're trying to inspect it.
17.
Okay. So it seems like a normal wooden statue, but you do notice in one of the crab's pincers that there is like a small. It looks like some sort of small ball in it, but it's also it just looks wooden.
You got crabs and balls. I got 21.
What are you inspecting?
I am inspecting the hawk with my tongue.
You're getting crabs in your mouth.
It's a hawk.
You got hot
It's a
crabs.
hawk.
You got a hot crab ball mouth.
Do you think that hawks are just flying crabs?
I think most things are just different types of crabs.
What about bears?
There's crabs inside bears.
Oh, okay.
Working
Crabs are
the levers and switches to make the bear go.
That actually makes
It's
sense.
more of like a spirit thing. Like that's like their whole era, you know?
The era.
Their era.
They're in the era of crabs.
It's like a Chinese New Year calendar. But everyone's in the year of the crab at all times.
For your which one was it?
The hawk.
The hawk, not the fox.
A little on the nose.
The hawk you see again. It's just like it's a wooden statue, and you can also see some sort of wooden ball in the mouth of the hawk.
It's got balls in its mouth, and I lick that ball.
Crabs.
Okay, nothing
Getting
happens.
crabs.
Describe taste.
It tastes woody.
Do any
You
of
have a splinter in your tongue.
God damn it!
are any of them
I thought it was polished and smooth.
It was.
are any of them missing a ball?
Go ahead and investigate.
I'm gonna go with eat them.
17.
Yeah, we all seem to have balls in some form or another.
23.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to see if there's any way that they like if I put them together, if there's like any like height differences or.
You notice that when you're holding one, if you try to pick up another one, the other one can't be picked up.
Wow, the 23. I didn't realize that.
Can
You can't pick
can I pick up one while he has one picked up?
Yes. Yeah, so no matter how much you're trying to like yank on it, it seems that when you're looking at the bottom of it, it doesn't look like there's anything that's holding it down, but like it feels like very heavy and unable to be moved.
This conversation has to just be
In
the
the
most obnoxious.
in the spot where
I can pick it up, but you can't pick it up.
Should I pick one up too?
You can try.
I mean, I can't pick. If you guys can't even pick up
Are
two,
there
how many
spots
people
in
can
the
pick up
ground
one?
where we pick them up? Are they like little? Are there wooden places where they all go? Or if I were to just put it down anywhere and pick another one up, I can't pick it up off where I put
Do
it.
they seem stackable like a totem?
Sorry.
Do they go back in specific spots? So if I picked up the crab one,
Yeah.
and put it like over here, not back where it was, and tried to pick up another one, can I pick that one up even though the crab one's not in the spot that it was, or in another spot that another one was?
You cannot. So if you're putting it back somewhere else and you're trying to lift up something, you're unable to pick
Okay.
anything else.
Anything?
Okay,
Any other statue.
any other statue. I didn't spell everything right because I was just.
No, I'm just looking at the initials that you wrote.
It's those are the first letters of every one of the. There's not enough vowels to make a word. That's what I was thinking. There's only elephant's the only one that starts with a vowel. You can't make a word out of it unless it's German or something.
Yeah.
Unless it would Welsh.
Yeah. But the thing is, we can only pick up 3.
Do they appear?
So we can
I guess that's true.
Are all
Do they appear
I didn't even think about
stackable?
what
Do they appear stackable?
stackable?
Mhm.
They don't
Like a totem?
No, they don't. They so
What?
who's all holding a statue right now?
I have the crab one.
I still have the hawk in my mouth.
Are you holding one?
My hands are still. I'm still kissing the bear.
Okay. It's just still on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm like in the air with it, like doing all those like spin around things, and I'm like we're like this, and just like
Like dancing with
we're
it?
spinning in the circle.
Like in every space movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just giving a little text.
Once you guys, when you pick up, when all 3 of you are holding it, you're
We're gonna have to fight these. We should have. Is someone picking up the crab because that seems like the easiest.
Yeah, that's why I picked up the crab. I was like, if it turns into what it is, I got the easiest one.
I'm the most delicious
Should be in the middle of the sky with the brown bear.
okay, so when you, all 3 of you hold it, the balls or orbs that were in whatever position they each turn a color. Yours turns red, yours turns green, yours turns purple. More like a purplish blue, as if perhaps there were supposed to be 4 people for this. So it's kind of like.
Hey, you want to trade? Yours looks cool.
No. Because I got the coolest one. So mine's purplish blue.
I'm spinning around.
Will the ball come out of the hawk's mouth?
No. They just seem so the rest
No
of
matter
us
how
seem
hard
to-
I lick?
It doesn't seem to be splintering anymore, though. It's just a smooth. That they look like, and it's kind of glowing. So as they turn, it just kind of has this like glowing sheen to it, and you're red, green, and.
Does it taste red?
purple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The candy.
Should we put them all together?
The wood is candy.
Should we like put them all together?
I think we need to make a rainbow.
Maybe go back to the tree with them. What do you think?
I think we need to start with red, and then put an orange guy next to
Who
him.
has what? You have a hawk. You have
Mhm.
a brown bear, and you have a crab.
Hawk, brown bear, and crab. And
Any of
putting
these-
putting them in order. Red.
I don't think we made the
I
right
think-
choice because randomly, like we all just picked an animal. So I don't think like
Yeah, right.
the letters are gonna have anything to do with it. I think the colors.
Yeah, right. Yeah, totally. I don't think it's gonna be a rainbow because there are 7, right? Orange, yellow,
10.
green, blue,
Yeah.
indigo, violet. That's 7 colors.
Yeah, but the yours is bluish purple, so go in between.
I guess.
I mean, you could just go in order of like the color spectrum. With them.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Because blue, purple together are the same hue. so-
Nobody's trying to.
is there?
I'm just gonna throw the hawk on the ground.
Throw one on the ground. The bird?
Nobody's tried it. We have to know. We have to.
Yeah.
There's
if
no
it
wrong
breaks-
answers in brainstorming.
Go for it.
So
Smash it.
as you throw it down, it just kind of bounces and thuds on there. The color of the red fades away, and it just goes back to you.
Are
Are ours
so-
same?
They all fade. Yes.
I pick up the wolf.
You can't pick up
It's
anything
not the
else.
same, yeah, because it's not in the
You have to
initial
put it
spot.
back down in a spot. That
The
another-
same spot where I found it.
Well, we
Or
don't know.
Maybe you can put it.
We don't
back
know
in
if
the
we-
other-
Okay, well I put it back where it was there. Divot.
Put it back in. Yeah, put it back in a different divot though.
Yeah, put it in the crab one.
I'm gonna put it in the crab's divot.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay, but I can pick it back up.
You can pick it back up.
I'm gonna
Try
put
to
it in the.
try to pick something else up.
Well, now that it's in the crab divot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You're unable to.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this.
Put it back in its own divot. Okay.
I'm gonna put it in its original divot.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
and now that it's in its original divot,
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up the wolf.
Sure.
And I can pick it up.
You are able to.
Is there glowing happening?
You're all three
All
still? Yes.
or-
I like the wolf.
Is it ready? Like the whole. It's his red again.
His is blue. Yours is green, and yours is red.
Is there
So
any
yours
purple?
is the bluish purple.
So it's always the same 3 colors.
Maybe, I don't know. Why don't you divot yours and then pick up a different
Okay,
thing?
I put the crab
Mr.
back.
Crab
I put the
Master.
crab back in the crab divot, and I pull out the magic.
The what?
The
The
badger.
badger? Okay. Oh my god. Rolling ones. Okay. Red, bluish purple, green. So as soon as you put it away, the colors fade, you pick up a new one, then
Yeah. And then
The
they
colors
and they-
rotate.
Then they change.
Uh-huh.
I had the same color twice, and it just changed color. I had green twice, and that just
Yeah.
blue purple one. Is there a pattern, or is it just going to be random every time?
I see no pattern.
Neither do
I don't recognize anything. We're like right around the tree, right? What's going on with this tree?
You're not near the tree, you're
We're on-
like 25 feet, or like it's
Yeah,
way in the
that's
tree, so you go
close.
back.
I'm being relative. It's close enough for me to walk up to the tree.
Okay, so you go back up to the tree. You see this engraved in it now. And who's holding what again? You
I have badger.
wolf, and brown bear.
There you go.
So it's up higher than you guys too, about like 10 feet high into the tree. It's carved in with these letters that look relatively familiar to
I
you.
reach into my bag as I see this. That.
Don't eat it. Hold it.
Aha!
Wait,
Remember?
Yeah.
We fought it. Hip, hip, hop. Hip, hip, doop. It pays to hang on to your things and not lose them. Midge, put my stuff back away. Thank you.
he's such a good boy.
What did you roll?
Okay, you guys.
And a May wine.
Josh is best at these two.
T H E the and force.
I got it upside down.
Yeah, you're fucked. What are you doing?
I guess since the letters can actually help you out more, you can upside down.
Yeah, I did like some of these are actually
Yeah.
just the letters upside down.
Yeah.
I. Oh, name the spirit.
May the spirit be with you and prosper.
T.
T?
And it's TS spirits,
Mm.
and then we're back.
Oh, spirits. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and that's
G. U. I. D.
the spirits guide you.
E. Let's double check. Why?
Yeah.
No, it's cute. I'm just kidding. Oh.
May the spirits guide you clear. Spirits guide you clear. Spirits
So-
guide you clear.
We have. I mean.
Are there any fucking will-o-wisps around?
Now, once you read and figure out what it says, as you say it out loud, underneath it, the tree, similar to how the will-o-wisp had helped out and had the doorway appear, a doorway kind of glows in the middle of the tree trunk of the Tree of the Ancients. So it has this like bright golden glow to it, and as the glow fades away, there's an opening to enter.
Okay! And I walk inside them with the wolf in my hand.
I fly in behind him with
Same, I'm just gonna take the badger.
How long are you gonna be flying for?
It's like 10 minutes, so it's about, I would say, would be,
Yeah, I assume this puzzle took us about 10 minutes, if not.
if not longer.
Well, then I go to fly in, and as I get to the front of it, I just crash right in front of the and the sturdy brown bear breaks my fall.
Midge!
Smack my head on it.
Midge, what are you doing?
Before I go in there,
I forgot how to fly!
can I replace my
I can't
badge?
fly! I'm trying. Oh, my arm! Oh, my goddamn arm! Oh, I'm trying to fly again. I'm
Trying to fly.
I can't fly! I'm in so much pain!
I want to
Why
replace
can't I fly anymore? Oh! Oh, God!
Dang it, Tyler!
Oh, my God!
I want to replace my badger for the tiger, and then go in.
Yeah, you're able to do that.
Oh, no, El Tigre!
Hey, if these are the spirits that are guiding me, I want the tiger rather than the badger.
Take the crab.
I thought about taking crap. That'd be fun
Take
too.
the crab. They will.
So we got
Have fun.
wolf,
It'd be all.
tiger, brown bear. Or you got the wolf or hawk?
I have a wolf.
Okay.
I figured that those would be good animals together too.
Go ahead and take out your pencils.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Pencils. This must be something we need to replace eventually.
Tyler.
Pencils, I hardly know it.
Your name.
Crab mouth balls!
As you all enter into this tree, as soon as you pass through that doorway, you realize that you're not holding on to your statues any longer. And
Is it because we don't have arms?
it's because
This is because we are them.
you all have legs.
Oh.
Yes. So as when you turn back to look at one another, you do see that you are the forms of
Thank God I picked the tiger. Fuck crabs. Then badgers.
I was so hoping someone would have a crab though, because then they would just be doing this thing as a crab.
And a stubble away.
Rub, 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 rub! Rub, 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 rub! I just getting used to the bear tongue!
Okay.
Rub, 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 rub! Rub, rub, rub!
Your AC is 12.
Oh.
Your HP is 37.
Ooh.
Your speed is 40.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are I think you keep your intelligence and your charisma and your wisdom, but your strength, dex, and con will change. Strength is 17 plus 3.
Oh, she's just looking at him.
I know, I'm prepping.
Dex is 15 plus 2, and con is 14 plus 2. We'll go to the wolf, and we'll get back to your other stuff.
What was the last one?
What is it? 14 plus 2. The wolf. You are AC 13. Oh gosh. Your AC 24. Or sorry, HP 24. Your speed is 40. Your strength is 14 plus 2. Dex is 15 plus 2. And con is 12 plus 5. Brown bear. Your AC is 11. Your HP is 34. Your speed is 40. Your climb is 30.
Climb is 30.
His climb is 30?
Yeah, bears can climb.
Your strength is 19 plus 4.
Very quickly, apparently.
Dex is 10 plus 0. And con is 16 plus 3. Tiger. Tyler the tiger. Oh,
Yeah, bro.
your keen smell, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. You can bite as a melee weapon attack, You have +5. Well, wait, let me see. Do you have proficiency in strength? In the original?
In my original, no.
Okay, so yeah, you have +5
Wait. Plus.
to hit. So when you're rolling, you add 5. And then it'll be a D10 plus 3 piercing.
And then I glued it together.
And then you also can claw. And then it's a D8 plus 3. Todd?
Yeah, I have keen smell.
Yes.
And I have a bite that is +3. And 1d8 +3.
You have, it says +4 here.
Okay. 1d8 though?
+4, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
And if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 strength or be knocked prone.
So my 2 hit is +4.
And you have pack tactics.
And I have pack tactics. If they're prone, it's what? Good.
DC 11's. Oh no, yeah, it's just that when that happens, they'll be prone. If they fail the DC 11 strength, they're safe.
When I bite them?
Yeah.
I'm biting them to the ground. Okay.
Oh, and you also have pounce. So if you move at least 20 feet toward a creature and you hit it with a claw, then the target is a strength DC 13 or knocked prone.
How's that feel?
And then you can make a bite attack as a bonus if it's prone.
Wait, so what's the save for that?
DC 13 strength.
I really don't think I only do 3.
Brown bear. You have keen smell, so wisdom or perception checks on smell.
We're all smelly.
You have multi-attack. You can make,
Multi-attack?
yeah, you can make 2 attacks, one with your bite and one with your claws. And your bite is +5 to hit, a D8 +4 piercing. Your claws, the same thing, except 2d6 +4.
And the claw's 2d6 plus 4?
You got everything? Or did you need repeats on something?
2d6 plus
2d6.
So keen smell and pounce are my 2 special babies. Right? And then like bite and claw.
Mm-hmm.
And claw is
Yeah,
2d8 plus 3, right?
So big.
Or am I crazy? Or is it just 1d8?
We didn't need to spend that.
Claw is 1d8 +3.
No, I'm very true. Kept our own looking. Gives me hope. I still think that movie's gonna be good.
Oh, I that's right. I boosted a little bit because they were kind of weaker things. Make yours since I was just going on the internet, but make yours a 3d4 +2.
Wow, that's a weird thing.
It is, but I was just trying to balance out some stuff because you had lower HP compared to the.
I get to just drop so many dice into this tower. I'm pretty excited about it.
Okay, so as you enter into this room,
Oh gosh, watch your tower.
Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Are there trees in the tree?
mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a big tree.
Intruception.
I just like to point out that I'm tall than both of you.
You're tall. You're very tall.
Yeah, but I can probably jump.
My accent's returned.
I don't know, have you seen the Jungle Book?
Which one?
Shere Khan doesn't fuck with Mogs.
Mowgli. Okay, don't you mean Baloo? Baloo is
How
the
do you
bear.
know? This only exists in my mind.
So I once at home I read something called the Jungle Book. Do you think you invented it?
I'm the Jungle Book. I can fly, and I'm a writer. Have you read my book?
I do recall reading your book. It was a page turner.
Just like pictures.
Oh yeah,
Just
you did
really
read
bad
that book.
pictures.
I'll bring it to that librarian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the librarian I was into.
Do you have my book?
She's
I'll sign it.
She's like, no. I
That's
was
like,
like,
look here! Have the copy! That's my only copy. I need it back.
Oh, yeah. You did. Yeah, so even though you guys are in your animal forms, you are still able to communicate with each other.
Is it through our minds?
I think it's more not in your minds, but just kind of, through animal growls.
oh, okay.
So he just hasn't stopped growling.
Yeah.
Just the bear like.
That's not fair.
I smell.
Yes!
Sniff around it, figure it out. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Easy for me. So you guys enter in through the doorway over here. As you
Have pieces or no?
sure.
There better be animals.
Well, yeah, where are the animals now?
Oh, I don't know. They're in one of your.
They're in the black bag up there, I think, Tyler. Careful with Reyna, she still hasn't been baked.
Yeah, that's one I was afraid of.
Tiny birds. Yeah.
The cow?
It's a centaur.
Okay.
Her top's not on yet.
Yeah.
Her torso.
Okay.
Okay. That's a monkey. Hey, here's an actual tiger.
Yeah, should have pieces dinosaur.
Looks like top hair.
Alright.
This is a bear.
Bear. Tiger. And then what were you, a wolf? Well, that's a cheetah. That's pretty close. You can be a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's my dinosaur.
Done. Oh, you're done.
Alright, so as you enter in, you notice that your shapes have transformed. And you are still able to communicate with one another, but you inside, it appears to be like another, obviously, outdoor area. It's a nice green grass with trees. They're not as cluttered together as they were outside with the other forests, so they're kind of spread out a bit that you can walk around them. Coming up to the water, you can see that it's rivers that are kind of flowing. We'll say that up here is the north end and then south end. So the rivers are flowing northward down and crossing paths, but somehow still able to maintain their stream after they cross.
And the portal behind us?
The doorway is behind you, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to switch animals. But I thought about getting the crab.
Yeah, I thought about it too now that the water's there. But,
So I sniff.
Okay.
I sniff with advantage.
Bears are good in water too, though.
Salmon!
Bear. Yeah, bears.
Get salmon.
With
Yeah.
advantage,
It did everything. That was one of the strongest ones. That one.
that would add my
The elephant.
for perception, right?
Elephant would have. Yeah.
I would add my wisdom, so I got a 7.
You're in your.
Right, just my wisdom is what I had?
Yeah, because you kept your own wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so then with advantage, I got a 7. What do I smell?
Just a lot of trees, and even looking up into the sky, it looks like it's just a nice daytime sky. You
Yeah.
don't see a sun, but there are like some clouds here and there. There are you do smell animals around. Like you don't see any. Aside from you do smell.
I smell
more
different
creatures.
Okay.
After a minute or so of you guys kind of checking out your surroundings, there are some sort of bird creatures that kind of fly from one end of the tree and they cross above you. It's just a full flock, and they just kind of go up to the other side from like southeast up toward the northwest, and they're sounds.
I'm gonna grab some leaves from. Are these bushes or trees?
Trees. So these are all trees.
Okay, so then I just grab some extra. Is there grass all around?
Mm-hmm.
Grab some grass in my mouth. I'm gonna
That means that he has a stomach.
Hop. Yeah, is the river enough for me to jump over? Or small enough?
I would,
Or ford?
yeah, I didn't draw it super well, but I would say that it's probably around like 5 feet across.
Can I
That's open.
walk across it? Is it too deep for
Oh,
me
you
to
could
just go
you could
across?
leap.
You
dude.
could
Yeah, I
for
could
sure.
just jump
Yeah,
out.
the tigers have a fucking.
Yeah, they could just. Yeah,
They
I
have
just.
they're probably a Bengal tiger, right? You like swimming.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I could
but
just-
it's not super deep though.
Yeah,
either.
I'm just gonna whatever I can do to get across the other side, and I want to drop the grass into the water and watch where it goes.
So I'll say that you hopped across.
I hopped across because the
seems-
water's flowing that way,
Right.
and I want to drop it in and see
Here.
where. Up here.
Up there. Okay, so you watch it go downward, and it just keeps going this way.
So it's okay.
So somehow, even though it's
Even
passing
though it's
these
passing
streams,
together, it goes down the same one. Okay.
What if you drop it in the middle?
I drop it in the middle. I do the same thing, but drop it in the middle. Does it just swirl around in a circle?
right in the middle.
Yeah, like right in the middle.
Yeah, it's kind of being pushed over toward like the corner of it.
Okay. Interesting.
I run over and I just throw my body in the middle of it. But it's not that deep, right? So I'm just standing.
Oh yeah, you're the brown bear. It's a few feet deep.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I'm just standing in it
This
with
is a
my
creek
arms up.
situation.
Yeah, it's a deep creek situation though, so I would say like it's probably like 2 to 3 feet.
Awesome.
Deep. So you're able to stand. Like it's kind of difficult because the water is kind of flowing a bit quickly, but you are able to kind of, especially with your strength and stuff, you can weight. You're able to just kind of lumber in there.
Got a lot of that.
Could I? Man, do I not have any donuts left here? Fat, fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna like hop over here. Can I go to the end? Can we get to there? Is there a wall?
There is, so just by seeing through the trees and stuff, you can see that the wall of the outer tree, so it's just all appears to
Yeah.
be wood.
But if the water.
Where's the? Can I see where the water's coming from? Is it coming from like under? Is it like a geyser that just like kind of? Okay.
Kind of, like, it seems to just be coming from within the wall, like you can't tell, like it's just flowing straight into it. So it's not a geyser from the ground though, it just seems to be like it's coming through the wall of the tree, but there's no opening there either.
Geyser, I barely know her.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Like,
back to where the birds flew from. I want to see if there was anything that made them fly away.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Like if I can smell or hear anything.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do
Yeah.
perception.
With advantage.
16 plus wisdom, right? 19.
You don't know what may have caused them to. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. Alright, settle down.
Not paying attention to me for a minute. Kind of.
You don't know what may have caused them to fly away, but you do notice as you're looking around these trees and sniffing and stuff that you can you see up in the tree that it's a lot of apples or other like colored berries, and you do notice that there are orbs hanging in each of the trees.
Man, I'm fucking climbing right
Yo, there are orbs in these trees and fruit
all
too, but
trees?
orbs.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna climb.
Inspecting like one tree, you see just one orb in one of the trees. Looking at one near you, you see another orb as well. This tree here that you're inspecting doesn't have one though. But when you're looking at the ones next to it, you see that this one has a green one in it.
Green orb.
And it seems to be kind of hanging in there as if like attached as a fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, what color is this orb in this tree?
orange.
You gotta find red, purple.
Am I seeing anything in this tree?
That one. You see a purple one.
So I've climbed this tree.
This one?
Yes. Can I look at the trees behind? I climb really good.
As you're hanging up on there in a branch, what are you looking for?
I'm looking. I just want to check out like if I can see like these tree, or if I'm high enough, maybe being able to see like these ones over here.
Yeah, I'd say that like it's a little bit hard to see within the branches just because of the leaves and
Yeah.
things, but from here you can make out that there's a red. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a red one and a yellow one here. It's kind of hard to see over on this side though, so just from your path you can't see it. And you can make out this one here because there's a yellow one.
So red.
Uh-huh.
Two yellows. And then could I see that one?
Sorry, you could see just this one from
Okay.
here.
Alright, so I jumped down.
The other one you just it might
I
not be.
ate some berries and then I jumped down.
I make my way.
They don't seem to hurt you, but they make you feel kind of different.
Ooh. Oh.
Or like
I'm gonna swing myself over here and inspect these 4 around me.
sure. You see a green one, an orange one, a blue, and purple. This one doesn't seem to have one.
You said blue, purple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Let's just keep this moving. Let's
Yeah.
go over here. Oh,
This one's
checking these 3 out.
Blue, purple, red. And this one's the orange, yellow, and this one doesn't seem to have one. Yellow, orange, green, red, and that one didn't have one.
So we couldn't see this one. What's that one?
Oh, that one is blue.
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 without the colors.
Agree with that? It was designed for form? Okay.
Do you remember what our colors were before we came in?
The last one I had was red, I believe.
I ended up with purple.
Blue, purple. Then I was green.
What, I'm gonna traipse around, sniffing, looking, using my wolf sense to try to find some more orbs. Maybe within the water, maybe without the water.
Okay. Where are you trying to sniff toward?
Everywhere. I'm just gonna
Pick a
be
direction.
fucking northwest. No, northeast. This one.
Okay. So you're up over here.
Yep.
You're trying to do the okay.
Sniffs. Doing the sniffs in the licks.
What'd you get?
19.
19.
19 sniff power.
Alright, yeah, so as you sniff around up here, you couldn't really find anything on this side of it. The water seems to be clean, but as you jump on over here. You seem to smell something in this direction.
Okay. I walk in that direction.
As you do, hang on a sec.
Yeah, like that.
It's like from behind the trees, coming out from around them, you see these giant, sort of ant-like creatures with big pincers that come scuttling toward you. They
As they scuttle towards me, I take my paw and go,
Nice to meet you.
trying to snap, but I can't.
there are two of them, and they're bigger than you.
The ants are bigger than us.
They're large creatures.
So they're like the size of a horse,
Yes,
and we are not horse-sized.
he's close.
He's cool.
You're still a medium creature. They're like this. So they're technically they're normally larger than they are inside here, but they are still larger than you. And as you're coming toward in that direction, they're coming toward you.
Hey, hello? Hello, I'm Splipspackledly, but I'm a wolf.
The pincers start like smashing toward you, and they seem aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Alright. All these pens away.
So who's nearby there? You two are?
Oh wait, this is Dex, right?
Yeah.
15.
Definitely zero.
9 plus 0, so just 9. Not very dexterous. You are a bear.
You.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You're at 7.
You got power. You literally tear the pincers off of their face. Well, ants can lift like what, 100 times their own
100
weight.
times, yeah.
That's not good.
It's like, so what
Yeah, that is not good. I don't weigh that much.
if an ant fucked a monkey?
Okay.
They'd be really strong, right?
Yeah.
The monkeys are strong.
Just after the sex, then they're like, I feel.
Ooh, they power!
Tyler, what's your AC?
AC is 12.
Well, and
HP is 37.
John, it's 11, right?
AC 11, yeah. HP is 34.
And Todd.
13 and 24. The second number being my AC, of course.
Okay. So Tyler goes first.
Seeing the pincers, I pounce at them. I'm gonna pounce on them and try to claw their shit, man.
So you're running 20 feet away toward him to
5,
bounce.
10, 15, 20.
Has to be a straight one, so you can back up though.
Oh. Okay, so if I did like that,
Yeah.
diagonal to him.
Yeah, so you just kind of like scoot
Meow,
up.
meow, meow, meow.
Yeah! And then you all saw me roll that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it. 19 if it's just an orchestra. Oh wait, no, it's +5 to hit. Shit, that's 22.
Yes, that hits.
So we know 22.
Great, let's rule it out. Alright,
That's a blow job on someone's side.
5, but you gotta make a one of has to make a strength save.
Okay.
He fails, I think. Wait,
It's 13.
13. 3, he fails.
Yeah. So your
Yes.
D6 is prone and I am next to him.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll make him a 1. Bounced!
Alright, and then that's it.
Oh yeah, and I get a bonus action to bite.
With advantage.
22 hits.
Yes.
Bite is a D10.
So we know.
For the first one, did it do damage on the pounce, or it just knocked it down? Is that what?
It did. No, it. It did 5 damage
It
for
did
the
5,
first, and then
And
the
it's the
second hit is gonna do 9, so total of 14.
Total 14.
And he's prone.
And he's
Or
not-
it's prone. I don't know how it
If
genders
you
itself.
I don't think animals do genders as much as just sex. Alright. Joshua?
6 is great.
I'm very far away.
Into it.
Yeah, you are a bear with, what was it?
The speed's 30?
40.
40. I'm 5.
Yeah, there's fast.
I'm 5.
So, and 30.
You can get there.
You're hopping over in the water.
Yeah, let's.
You're
Church this guy.
walking through it. I don't think it would really hinder your movement much as a bear.
I want to claw him first, using my momentum, just take my paw, just boink him, you know?
Okay.
Give him a real good boink.
Give him a real good 2d6. So I need to roll 2.
You know, D20 to see if you hit for.
Oh, yes. That's been a while.
It's been a while.
6 plus
Plus 4?
plus
Did you
4
do it?
for the strength. What am I adding on for it?
It'll be.
Is
I think it's this plus
It's
5
plus
that you're
5,
doing.
yeah.
So 6 plus 5 is 11.
That misses.
so 11 misses.
So can I do my
You have a second
additional?
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do one bite and one.
Well, that was the claw. So
Right,
I think
so
it
now
missed
you can-
anyways. The claw should have been.
Yeah, the claw he did. Don't you get 2
I don't get a-
claws? Oh no, it's
It's
just
2d6.
2d6. Never
2d6.
mind.
So the bites for plus 5. Now I wanna.
Okay.
Now I wanna try to do the bite.
Sure. Yeah, 2d6.
18.
That's 13 plus 5, so that's 8. That's 18.
Yes, that hits.
So we know.
2d8.
Good.
Which one's the 8?
No,
No.
the 8 is.
Yeah.
3 plus 4 piercing. So 7.
7. And the d4. Okay. And then that was your 2 attacks.
Yes.
So the next is Talon.
I turn around and attack the D4.
Okay.
Where did these grenades come from? Just out of the bush?
21.
21, that hits.
So we know 21 is.
Do I get? I just bite once. That's all I do is bite. That's 4. I could have gotten that number by rolling one of them, but after rolling all 3, I got 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, and they have to do a DC 11 something, probably strength.
Strength. I think they were all strength. Save.
I think it's intelligence. I'm putting them in the mental anguish as I bite them. Oh jeez, I'm gonna lie down.
Alright,
I need to take a mental
fails.
It fails? Yeah. I bite its stupid leg and rip it down to the ground.
What is it that you do?
Knock
Oh,
it
it's
prone.
not prone. Okay.
Because
So
the legs get crazy.
and shake it down until it collapses over onto its side.
They're both prones. Oh, I didn't roll with advantage.
Alright. Now they both stand back up.
Damn it!
It goes after the tiger.
Prone to you.
It hits you with its pincer. It bites you for.
With its pincer.
No, with its mouth in there too. For slashing.
4? That ain't bad.
Then the other one goes to attack the bear, and it also hits for 4 slashing.
We can't do any of our other shit, right? Because I mean, I'm technically a bear, and my totem warrior spirit is a bear. So, can I like rage on the bear?
No, right now.
Have you ever seen a bear get angry? Oh.
You can get normal angry, but you're not able to do anything else right there. This boy.
I'm a bear.
Only, you know,
Back
just
up
a
to
little, I'm a
Tyler.
little miffed.
I guess because I don't get that bonus action if I don't pounce on him.
You better run back.
I'm gonna run.
You will provoke an attack.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Very nice.
Oh,
Pinch
pinch
your
back.
pinch
Don't
your
pinch
ass,
me,
man.
It's a pitch your butt. That's your run.
Alright, I'm gonna bite at the D6.
Okay.
Where's my D6? Where'd it go? Get out of here, pens. Where am I going? 20.
Yes. It's a clown.
And he's just wearing pants. He's just got a dumpy butt.
12
Yes.
damage.
12 damage to which one? The D6?
D6.
Alright, so as you bite it, you bite into its neck, and then the exoskeleton of it just kind of like chips away until it crumbles down dead, and it seems to just kind of disintegrate into dust and like blows in the wind.
Did he notice a series of crabs within that were pulling ropes and levers to make it operate?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
No, seriously.
17.
You didn't see any.
Wow, it was 17.
Well, I mean, we're bears and animals right now, so technically this isn't in real life.
This is the spirit
This
world.
is fucking sick out here, man.
Go ahead, Josh.
Claw the face. Smack a claw the face first.
Fine.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hits. For 2d6. 8.
8.
Man, screw that. Dang it.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, same thing too. You clawed it down, shredded its exoskeleton until it was nothing. It seemed more like it was empty inside, as if there weren't any.
Me too.
Perhaps, or even though you're married twice.
Ah,
Seems like pretty ancient in here. Everything keeps turning to dust.
Like Avengers.
you should see my second wife's vagina.
What?
As you guys are talking and making jokes, you do see another one coming from the trees that are starting to approach. More slowly though, like it's kind of hanging back for a second.
It's wiser. We try to. Is there any way to communicate with that without startling it? Like we like our noises are like scaring it when we try to talk to us.
Sneak up behind it and grapple it.
You can go ahead and do a nature check to see if you can just.
Fine.
Yeah, and D20 will be.
Your whole all in your hand.
Yeah, well,
They do feel the same though.
You. What did you get?
I didn't roll it.
Oh, okay. So
We should.
you don't notice anything. Todd, that's recording. That's not recording for some reason. Todd notices that there. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. You're looking for the creature. You know that it's called an Ankeg. Ankeg. Ankheg.
and I
And
mean the ant.
they're ant-like, yeah. And
It's an ant.
but you can also tell that they are very, very unintelligent creatures, so they don't seem
It's
to
a
be able
stupid
to
ant.
communicate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's fuck it up.
Oh, you see him.
But we have been playing for about an hour, so now that you just finished this battle, we'll take a quick break. I'll check on that.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Uh,
How far away? I'm pounce on him.
I'm
It
bounce.
doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment.
Except for getting pounced upon.
he's gonna get pounced on.
Okay.
Should we offer him some glowing orbs?
Do we have any?
Orbs? I can climb up the tree real quick and grab one.
So, We had when we were outside. The statues had the orbs in their mouth, right? Is there an orb in my mouth?
There is no orb in your mouth.
Oh, that's a good point. How are they? How
Yeah,
are
that's-
our animals holding?
Right, that's why I was gonna. Because I was gonna say the 4 trees that don't have orbs, if we were to stand in the sections that.
Are in need of the
Because
color?
I've got. What? I don't remember. You got blue, green.
Blue, purple.
Blue,
I have
purple.
red.
You have red, that means I have green. So the red would be in like the warm colors, and I would assume that the green would be over here.
Well, they're only the. Which ones are empty?
This one,
These two?
this one, this one.
So 2 on each side. So
we're gonna attack the ant, though.
yeah, let's kill the ant.
But I am gonna pounce on the ant.
Okay.
Hang on.
I think she's crazy about that.
I don't know, I was just interested. Because you guys are thinking things that I didn't think. So.
So we are wrong. That's what that means.
19 to hit.
In a different way, I guess. Is what that's 19 hits.
A more wrong way. A less good.
That's a pounce, so he gets a claw, which means it's a D8. That's 11 damage, and then
She's gonna die.
you need to make a strength save or you're prone.
Was it 13?
13.
It saves.
Alright, now I'm gonna use my bite bonus action. 16?
Yes.
That's fucking lucky. D10, that's not it. Where the fuck did it go? That sucks. 6.
So the 11 and 6, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah,
17 damage.
Wow.
And it's prone.
It is not prone now?
Yeah.
After this?
Oh no, it didn't. I'm sorry. You said JK LOL. Oh,
Okay.
That was hilarious.
sorry, guys.
Oh, there.
Hey, Chloe. Alright. What else do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I guess let's fucking just finish it off now that it's gonna provoke. Am I next?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll charge and try to claw it.
Sure. So you're squeezing past
Mhm.
the tiger. Or, the tiger.
I'm gonna do like I'm gonna run and then run off the bark of the tree. Like just kick off and jump on it. And then try to claw it.
But his tree like sways.
Oh, fucking poor.
You should have stayed on the ground.
You bounce off of that tree and just land on your back and roll over a couple times.
And as I roll, can I try to bite him from the ground?
No.
With
So that you're not prone.
disadvantage.
I'll say that you land back down like on your feet,
Okay.
but you do definitely miss him.
Okay. Let's try to bite now. 5 plus 1 to 10.
Misses.
Another try.
Not doing well as this bear.
I never well.
What?
I'm never well.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I mean, we gotta finish it off, right?
Okay.
13?
Misses.
Hmm.
Alright, so it's turn. Gonna go after Tyler. It hits. Uh, 6 slashing. Back up to Tyler. Eric.
Bite his face.
I just did.
Yeah,
Yeah, 18 plus numbers.
Yes, that hits. How many Tyler's taking this thing down? 10?
I don't know.
Is that?
That's a 10.
That's
10.
10. Aha, 13.
Yeah,
They did.
you killed it. It also disintegrates down as you
I roar in
Leave
just
the tiger.
celebration.
I don't feel too good.
What do you guys want to do?
We gotta grab.
You can
We gotta
keep
grab
your-
some of these orbs, guys.
Yeah, right.
Like you
From the
hear
trees?
like rustling and stuff coming around too. That it seems that there are other ones that
More
are.
ants. Yeah, let's
You
grab some more.
You don't see any, but
What orbs and why?
Orbs in the trees, I think is what it means.
Orbs from the tree?
Yeah.
And why?
Just because they're there. Well,
I'm gonna go explore
I feel like
this,
there's a lot
this
of
creek, looking for.
there's more.
Okay,
there's
you-
more ants coming.
just as a reminder, when you were sniffing, you thought you were sniffing something earlier in that area.
Oh, up in this area, yeah. So I'm gonna. Can I re-sniff? Yeah, I wanna
Sure.
Live to sniff again. No, that's a 2. And this one is a.
I think you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that one then 20.
Alright, so back up in this around here, you think that you're sniffing something in the ground. And as you're getting closer to it, you see kind of more of these guys starting to
It's in the
dig around
ground?
from the tree.
I smell something in the ground.
Dig it.
I'm digging.
Yeah, go ahead. You can roll, I guess, a strength. Try to dig a hole into there.
21.
21? Yeah.
I'm a dog.
As you dig into this hole, you come across. Ooh, let me see. What was it? A green orb. And once you grab it, though, these guys come toward you to attack. Oh, you picked it up with your mouth?
Certainly didn't pick it up with my opposable thumb.
When you picked it up in your mouth, it did kind of, or as you went to pick it up, like it glowed for a second and then stopped. It just shows that there's energy in it.
I lick it.
While it's in your mouth.
Okay, so they're gonna attack you guys, aren't
Yeah.
This one hits, that one misses. They're gonna go after you.
Me?
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
have
your
the
orb in your
orb.
mouth.
2 slashing.
Word.
Word dog.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
I mean, I'll bite that fucking D4.
Okay.
Stupid ass little bitch ass D4.
I mean, whose turn?
Here you go. It's fine.
Good thing I had advantage. 19 plus some numbers.
Okay.
Salad. Okay, so I got 4 again. Plus 2 is 6.
This is 11.
That's the same.
6.
Yeah, I did 6 damage, and then it has a DC 11 or it gets knocked prone.
Okay. It saves. We'll go up to Tyler then.
I'm gonna ride him.
Okay.
The D4. 2 plus numbers doesn't hit.
And you have. So you don't have a bonus then? Or it's Josh.
I think don't I only get the bonus if I pounce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that same move in reverse.
Okay.
Off the tree.
Just back it up.
And go after that D4.
Yeah.
15. 40
Yes.
plus. And it's a 2d6 plus 1.
Nice.
5, 7, 11.
Alright. You feel that now that you have this green orb that they seem a little bit weaker.
Okay, I'm gonna bite the other one now.
Okay.
23.
Yes.
That's just dope.
At 3, 7.
Okay. Shut. go ahead and make a perception.
Sniff at a 17.
Okay. You notice that the trees are more like clustered together around the water.
The what?
So that's true divide of the trees. Not the water's not the one separating the trees. The water.
Yeah, that's what Shquim has noticed by sniffing.
What happened?
The water doesn't separate the trees.
That these trees are kind of more gathered around the water.
Oh.
So we should be looking for a grouping where our colors would be like, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a green,
Did
purple,
you take
and red.
that green with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, Josh.
I did that.
Alright,
Well,
so the
not
Ankh
that.
is
No,
gonna go.
I took it out and I put it back in.
Oh, and the Ankh goes and it misses. So it's back up to Tyler.
Green orb from the back.
I'm gonna bite him.
Oh, well.
15.
Yes.
11.
Yep. Alrighty. It seems to settle down. Like you don't you don't notice any presence or anything. Like at least aggressively, there still seem to be creatures. You hear the birds fly and flutter up above you again, coming from like this direction. They just seem to be periodically flying up across from the trees. The bird creatures, that is.
That's when the green one goes.
Why?
Why there?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, orange,
He's got a point.
yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Fucking rainbows. Does that have to go in the tree?
Yeah, it's
Like
gotta
a
be
Christmas-
suspended
like
like
a
the
Christmas
other
ornament,
ones, right?
Or hang it like an ornament.
I would assume. Put it like in the branches or like toss it up there. Maybe it'll get like.
Can I leap up into the tree?
Yeah, try.
I mean, the bear can fucking climb.
13 plus stuff?
13 plus stuff. Yeah, so you jump up and you see it kind of mold up into a branch. It seems to dangle there just like the other ones, and it glows for a second, but then it drops down onto the ground.
Maybe we all have to put them up at the same time.
Yeah.
But there's
4.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Hmm.
Does Shquim have his top hat still, technically?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say you could call that fairy dragon.
Fairy dragon doesn't seem to be here at the moment.
Yeah.
Should we try to find the other shit?
Yeah, we should try to find it.
I'm gonna sniff around myself over here.
I'm gonna sniff it out. I'm gonna sniff over here.
Go ahead and make your perception. Sure.
Yeah, 20.
That was a d20, Josh.
12, 10.
12 plus your wisdom.
Plus one.
22.
13 and a 22.
Change you're up there. You notice down here that you think there's something in this area. You, as you're sniffing around and the bird creatures fly overhead again, you happen to look up and you see that one of them is carrying a blue orb
No, fuck.
in their talons. And you notice that these creatures are actually, here, I'll just show you a picture of them because they're ugly.
Oh, fuck. We need a hawk. Someone go run out and be a hawk.
I fucking just like dip my head in the center and like, because tigers can swim and shit. I'm like peering in to see if I can see anything in the very, very center where everything converges.
Okay. Yeah, down in the very center of it, like stuck in the ground, you can kind of see like a shine of something that's glowing through.
Drive in.
I'm gonna dive into that water and bite that shine and pull it out.
Go ahead and make an athletics check to swim down there, because like at this point in the middle, it's a lot of water pressure that's hitting toward the center. Did you critically fail? Okay.
I just splash on over down.
Yeah.
Like hit the wall.
Yep, that's exactly. So then now you're like in the pressure, you're like floating up on top though, but like being pushed into the wall.
Alright.
It's like the opposite of a wave pool.
Where did I see the one that was carrying the blue? What tree did it go to?
It flew up over there.
This tree?
They flew in this direction. You didn't notice it because they all kind of flew like in a big flock. You don't know which one landed where.
Okay, can I go and climb this tree?
Yeah.
Did I climb the tree successfully?
Go ahead and roll. Athletics.
There's
Oh, you're a bear.
speed.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Alright, do I see it? Do I see the birdies?
Yeah,
That's a
you
good song, I
can,
think.
after like sniffing around and stuff though, like you kind of caught scent of what the orb smelled like. You noticed it over here in this tree.
Okay. Climb down this tree.
Leap
I don't know.
from the tree.
Is it leapable?
Not for a bear.
For trying.
No.
Not for a bear.
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm
You can see how far you can leap from the tree.
I'm gonna climb down the tall tree. And then climb back up
Face
this
first.
one. And then as I climb the tree, can I try to fucking grapple
You can try it.
that
Do
bird
that,
thing?
yeah.
This whole flock of birds is gonna be on our shit after we get this. Maybe we should have got the other ones first. Whatever.
It's gonna be a strength and athletics to grapple it.
Okay. So 11 plus strength. So 15. That's 19 strength.
Yeah, you are able to actually catch it, and as you do that though, two of the other ones come and attack you. One of them hits, the other one fails.
Okay.
I say you body slam that fucker out.
I want to. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Just
doing.
like,
even if it causes me some damage, hopefully my body weight will.
Two piercing damage. They peck at you.
Okay.
Just bite, but I'm saying.
Alright.
peck.
deal with it.
I would like to, as I'm grappling this one, fall out of the tree and then try to use my body to crush it on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do an athletics check
Athletics to fall out of a tree.
to aim. I guess.
To get it right.
Yeah.
So now, and we're doing plus strength
Yeah.
with athletics, so 13.
Yeah. Okay.
Catching the
So
ball.
you just smash it. The
Just crush the thing.
what like feathers or scales that were ever on like the batted like wigs and stuff that kind of on the side of it. It's pretty damaged. It releases the ball from its talons, and it just starts rolling out away.
And it's a blorb.
Yeah.
A blorb.
Can
I got
go?
you. I got you. We're twins.
Do I have enough moves to go and grab the orb before it gets it again? Put it in my
I don't
mouth.
think he's crushed.
Alright, wait.
Yeah, he is underneath you.
Okay. So,
I don't think you
Just let him go
you,
get it.
you don't have to let go of him. He can still.
yeah, I'll just stay on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, Shrimp or you, like either one's able to get it. Those birds look pretty angry though.
I've made my way back to the center, probably right now. Gone out of the water.
Okay, yeah, so you first try to swim out of, like it takes a while before you're able to like get up to the edge, and then you're all soaking wet, and you're just kind of.
Do not like water. as much as I used to.
Yeah, right? This water's different.
This one is different. Collect a vial of it.
Alright, is that thing still a threat? I'm gonna search the center again. I'm gonna try to get that orb from the center again. No matter if I fail or not. I don't care. What is it, a strength check? To
Yeah.
swim? 20.
Yes. All right. So you're able to like swim on down there. Like the pressure's coming against you. It feels awkward with the force of the water coming from the different angles, though. So it's really hard. Like as you're getting closer and closer, you feel like it's just trying to be pushed away. But like as you're like struggling to it, you're able to kind of like claw down in there and reach for it. You free the orb, and it starts immediately starting to float away once you loosen it.
Oh god.
Follow it.
I follow it
Yeah.
and try to like
Go ahead and do a dex check then, just to try and catch
8.
it. Okay, so you're following it down this way. It's
Still going. That's a orb.
what are you gonna do?
I'm just bringing the orb over here.
You're what?
Just bringing the orb over here, putting it in this tree.
Sniffing? Oh, okay. Which one? You're
The
taking
blue one.
the blue one up into the air. Yeah. When you try and put it back in there, it does the same thing as the other one. It like glows for a second and then falls down.
Okay. I try again to grab that plorb. It's dex, so 11.
You end up hitting the wall again, and it's kind of being pushed up against there. So you're like fighting against the pressure of it, but also trying to pop at this and without having opposable thumbs and everything.
Yeah.
It's a lot more difficult. Eventually, you are in your struggles able to get it into your mouth. It kind of like hits the wall, pops in the air, and you're able to catch it.
Ah, what luck. Except it's on like
More power.
So we're just missing one more.
Get out of the water. Because I'm embarrassed.
What color? What color is that one?
That one's purple.
Clerk.
Where do you put the purple one?
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna walk. Well, now I'm out of the water. I'm gonna walk to this one, and that's where the purple is gonna go. But I have to try to climb.
He's free!
I gotta try to climb that tree, throw it up there, unless I can just like
Yeah, you can go ahead and try just to chuck it up there. With
try to chuck it.
with a, I guess a dex. It like
Falls back in the
Yeah.
water.
You choke on it. You choke on it and die.
And I choke on it and I'm prone. Like, oh god, why?
okay.
Why?
I should have been the crab.
That,
I should have picked the crab. Why did I decide to do the tiger? The elephant would have been better. Anyone would have been better.
so that was a good bit. So yeah, that's what happens. It flies in the air, falls back into your mouth, and it's not like you're not trying to swallow it. It's just kind of
Just
stuck
like
there,
that.
and you're like down there. How come we can't throw? How can we throw?
Ping pong ball and
Just into each other's mouths.
Well, no, if someone's in this tree, if we're trying to get them all in, and we shoot the other one across the way to get them all.
It could just be it could be.
I mean, they're sitting in the
It
trees.
could also be the order in which they begin, and since we don't have the red one, they're not sticking in because red or orange, like it's the order. So violet would be the last one, green would be, like if you were to go in the order of the rainbow, putting that one in first, if it goes up, you would put them, in my mind, I would put the next one in the order of the rainbow in. If we can't put them all in at the same time.
Okay. Let's we just got that one last one to find, so alright.
Yeah, we gotta find the ball. Alright. And something in my cat likeness is, it feels like hair, but it's not. It's an orb. And I can get it out of there.
Yeah. There's a lot of fur.
It's just
all
like, it's like,
surrounding it.
yeah, and I like
Yeah.
wipe it off. I'm like, this is terrible. This is terrible.
Put it
Crabs
back.
don't do this.
Put it back in your mouth.
Should have been a crab.
Should have been a crab.
Does that thing seem violent, or could I get off of it? It
Seems like it's
fly away?
uncommon. It seems
Oh,
KO'd
just KO'd? Like dead KO'd?
No, it just seems knocked out.
You crushed a bird, man.
It's got like swirly eyes going on.
Where haven't we like
It's got
smelled
birds
around?
around its bird.
Birds of prey. So you smell here, and it led you here.
Yeah.
And so
The first one we found was here.
Okay.
Over here we found that these were grouped like this. You saw the birds from over here.
Where's that fucking fourth one?
So we found one here, one here. Technically the bird was right here, right?
Technically, yeah, but it was over here. Over there. But like, I think didn't I like not smell right over there? And that's why I kind of like looked up and saw the birds.
But you smelled it looking
Okay.
up into the birds.
Okay. Let's all just smell again where we are.
Okay. I'm gonna sniff around me. Hard.
That's a good
20.
sniff, dude. That's a good
20
fucking
20 plus
sniff.
numbers.
Oh, okay.
I sniffed hard.
Yeah, you come up around here.
Similar to the way that
Okay.
a cartoon would float over to a pie on a windowsill. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh.
So you climb up the tree here, and then you, as you go up in there, you notice that there's this nest, potentially of the whatever creepy bird-like things there are. But it's empty aside from some eggs that are in there. So like they're giant, big eggs. But like hidden among the few of them, you see that there is a red orb.
I still have this
You
one.
have it in your mouth, yeah.
Spit it, just
So
spit
I
it.
drop it out of the tree.
It lands in the water.
Sure hope not. I intentionally drop it off the side of the tree that's not near water.
It just bounces.
And it just bounces off of the
It's a rock at the right angle.
Oh my god. And then
It's a writing.
I pick up the red orb with my mouth. And then do the same thing. Drop it off the side.
Okay.
And then I pick up an egg delicately in my mouth. I
No.
climb down.
Why would you? Oh, they're all gonna. If they weren't already gonna attack us.
Now they're definitely going to.
I want to know.
Oh,
Birds
you're crazy.
Typically like when you take their young.
Yeah. What happens?
This is the whole premise of Jurassic Park 2. Last one.
Okay, so you hear over where Josh is, like some cawing.
I'm supposed to be the dumb one.
I know, but I wanted the egg.
That's something I do.
I wanted it. I wanted to know.
And you see them
If we
coming.
survive this, you might be able to raise it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If we fucking survive.
If we can survive this, if I can survive this attack.
Remember you said that.
Oh.
Goat cheese.
Yeah, so they're coming swooping in on you to attack.
I straight plop that egg on the ground.
Barely.
Are they off? They're off the ground, right?
Yeah, they're flying.
I'm gonna pounce at him in the air. D4 pouncing at that guy, pouncing at him like a tiger.
Okay.
They can jump like 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, go ahead.
11.
My God.
If I hit this thing with 11,
That does hit.
God, yes! Okay.
As you go and jump and you do attack it and you hit it, these ones here, one that swoops down, picks up
Could
the
be
egg,
and
and they
brings it
take
back.
it back. They both leave and take it back up in
Okay.
there.
Damn it. I wanted to raise like a dragon baby. Okay, and so then it's a claw to hit at the pounce, and I forgot what thing it is. 10 with the claw, and then you need to make a strength save.
It fails.
So it's prone, and then I have a bonus action to bite, which is 11 again, and 8.
Okay. So yeah, you go and bite and claw on it, doing some damage. It really ruffled its feathers.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
But like it flies, it kind of like bats its
Yeah.
talons at you for like in your face. It just kind of like shoves it in there, and then and it lifts off to fly away.
Okay, so they don't want to fight us as much as.
Yeah, as much as I want to fight them. That's too bad. I pick up the red one in my mouth and like
With your tail.
with my paw in front of me, I'm like, like
I'm gonna walk over and
Back
just
into
fucking
the
pick
water.
it up.
I'm gonna watch.
Puts it in the water and it shoots down.
Help him out.
So the red, I'm gonna bring the red one back up over here, and I'm gonna try to climb that tree and put it up there.
Sure.
3 plus strength or dexterity, 2 plus 5, 5 total.
Either way.
You know, I'm like, and my claws just like slide down.
Into the
And then it's just like slamming.
We want to do the red one
Turn
first.
into a
Yeah.
cartoon
Character.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over and drop this off, and then
When
I'll
we traded.
I'll pick this up from you. I'll climb up, and then
Yeah, Midge will show you how it's done.
You climb up there, it goes in for a second, but then also pops down.
Oh.
It was the red one, right?
red one, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's just there. So.
Did we do that one?
Yeah, we tried the purple one.
No,
I
I
don't think
didn't.
I ever made it up there.
I don't think you did.
Midge just. So we don't have to chance doing anything.
Plunges down from the tree.
Climb up, try to.
Which one is that one? The purple?
Purple.
And then you put it in there. So when he climbs up into it and puts it on his paw to like reach up to the branch, it takes it in there, it glows.
Fades away and it stays in there.
Wasn't the? Didn't you get the purple?
Oh yeah, I'm blue purple. I'm blue purple.
Yeah, you're blue purple.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to put the red one. Oh wait, no, I was fucking green. That's the green one. I want to try to put the green one up there.
Alright, go ahead and
9.
9? Okay, close enough. That you're
Close
like,
enough.
you're scrambling up there as much as you can. You can't seem to get a good grip with these claws. You're just not able to. The ground is your friend.
I'm used to being like an elf.
You're like
This is normally really easy for me.
So you like toss it up,
Poor kitty.
and it's able to like hit the branch enough where it like comes down and latches on there right before you're falling back down and plop on your back. But you see it kind of glow green and then stay solid on there.
Where, which one's the blue one? This one?
Yes.
When we go over, check, go up, hook it in.
Same thing. You're able to get it up in there, and then it glows blue, and
Like that.
Like sex. Blue like sex. Alright, you gotta go do the
Yeah, you gotta go.
finishing touch, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, you go.
I touch it until it finishes.
go ahead and roll.
So violent.
12.
Okay, yeah, same thing. Close enough, good enough that you're able to like work your way up there until it hits solid. Glows red and fades, and once it kind of fades back down, then all of the orbs and all of the trees like they glow at the same time. And as soon as that happens, the edges of the tree kind of widen outward, and you see these stairways kind of like appear out from the wall, and it's just kind of like loud. They look wooden, but they sound like stone, or just they come in segments that loop up all the way around the tree. So it's just like a.
So I mean, it's like a spiral staircase, not the.
Like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs, boys.
Upstairs.
I hope it's that exact movie.
It's aliens.
Fucking weird. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go
We all
upstairs.
carry those scars with them.
It's aliens.
That's what
Yeah,
everyone
let's
was
get
thinking going
let's
into
get
that.
up the stairs.
Yeah.
Come on, Bones. Everybody take time.
Good work. Good work on the colors, boy.
Know that we can do it.
The map on the map on the map.
On the map!
It's like, whoa, dude, settle down. You're really excited.
That is all you fucking will ever be.
Oh, more trees.
At least Dora's bilingual map. I've never heard you say a lick of Spanish. Oh god, there are more fucking trees. Is it flipped?
You're in a tree. You're in a giant tree.
Yeah, so why are there trees?
More trees in
The
the
second
giant
level
tree.
is just more trees. Oh, there's...
Alrighty, orbs.
So as you enter in, you see like a tree right directly in front of you, and you kind of have to go around it.
Okay.
Purple, yellow, red, and blue.
Is this pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you enter in, you can see that everything's kind of in a circle here around the tree. You see orbs that are hanging that go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and they go right to pink. And there's a white one hanging here. There are other ones around in these trees too. They're kind of like a bluish gray.
All the ones on the outside are bluish gray.
Yeah, these ones are different though. Like the orbs aren't the same solid ones. They look more like the will-o-wisps that you came across before that are just kind of floating.
The orbs are floating,
Guys, I want to take that white one down.
and I'm still a wolf.
Yeah. No. You guys are. As you enter into this space here, your original forms have returned.
Oh. I look at them both and I say, "Hello, Slim Sparkle Blame. How are you?"
I know! Hey!
We've been together this whole time.
I didn't know if you thought I was like a wolfman, and then I changed into
Oh,
a
you were the wolf?
yes.
I thought I was the wolf!
You
Because I only saw a wolf and a tiger, and I assumed I was the wolf.
yes.
Because I could only see two things.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I thought I was the wolf.
Yep.
I guess. Let's go get that white fucking orb.
That's a good idea. I think we should do that.
I don't know if I'm the best climber anymore.
Wait, where is this is you, right?
Yeah, that's him.
This is him.
Yeah, that's it.
He just made it. He didn't have any frame of reference. He just heard it was a barbarian. He was short.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. That's about right.
What are you
Wearing
doing?
a diaper?
What do you think you are? And what are you doing with your hands?
Continue.
It's his catchphrase.
Classic Midge.
Midge.
Alright. Well, so I think it's weird that there's a pink one. I think it's interesting that there's a white one.
I think white, color-wise, and placement-wise is the most interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go touch it.
Well, I mean, Raven. Okay.
You raise interesting points. I'm gonna go touch it now.
These trees are taller, they're higher up though, so the branches don't really stick down. And this orb, kind of will-o-wisp looking thing, is just floating closer up ahead of it, so it's hard to reach from where you are. But go ahead and roll an investigation.
And don't forget, I can also fly.
That's like when we gave what's his face the fucking bell.
16.
Those things he can do.
Okay.
There was an NPC that we talked to for a while that we like gave a bell and we told him and
He kept sneaking up on us, so we
Yeah.
gave him a bell that gave him.
Unintentionally, they just didn't notice he was there.
yeah.
It gave him incredible power. And made him not the worst. Nobody liked him.
You tried so hard. That
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you notice as you're looking up, trying to reach the white orb, when you look ahead of you on the tree, similar to when you're outside of it, it's there's something kind of engraved on here. It looks to be a number lock that's inside the tree, embedded in it, and it just has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's the kind of thing where you can like spin dial.
I try the combination 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It doesn't do anything.
I tried to
This is impossible.
learner and row is the way to go. Call 9771900.
No, that doesn't work either. You do see that each number is a different color though.
Oh. What color's 1?
Red.
Okay, let's get to red. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on.
Where's red?
Yeah, where's red? Red.
Mm-hmm.
What's 2?
Orange.
And then
3 is yellow. 4 is green. 5 is blue. And 6 is purple.
Indigo.
Indigo. And then
And
7 is violet.
I mean, so it seems like they're all in order. If we change the numbers, do they change colors? If we change 1 to 2, does 2 turn orange? Or if we change the...
So anytime that you're just kind of moving the number, each individual digit, like 1 will always be red. 1, no matter what place it's at, it's always, whenever you're spinning it.
Okay.
When
it's
I
going to stay
switch the number, when I flip the number 1 to number, if I make it 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so the first one I've just changed to 2.
Yeah.
Does the orb change color?
No.
Okay.
Does anything change?
Just the numbers.
Just the numbers.
Just the numbers.
Nothing else around us.
So
And how many numbers are there?
8.
So we just got to figure out where the number 1 spot is. So red might not necessarily be 1. That's the thing. Or is that right? So that might not be the 1 spot. This could be the 1 spot. So that orange might need to be 1.
right, but
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
it
try
still
8, 6, 7, 5,
Yes.
3, 0, 9.
wouldn't it still be in order though, like counting up if we were to take it?
So all it would change if you keep it in order, because it seems like it's in order and the colors aren't changing. It seems like it's in order and the colors aren't changing, so if you rotate it, what happens is it's just changing the number, but the colors are still in order. The colors will always still be in order, but the number of what color is considered first. Because I don't know what direction we're in, but this could be technically
Yeah, that could be
1.
1.
So if we might need to change the 6 to 1, and then the 7 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep talking. I'm just gonna
Oh,
just
those
for
are
visual,
those
just
are
to show.
blue orbs.
Yeah,
Those are the
it's just
same
like
blue
the-
orbs.
Did
It's
we
kinda
notice
like
those change at all?
Gray. You don't notice that as being changing.
So that, I feel like that's the only thing that we could adjust, is just the order of the numbers, because all the colors are in numerical order. So, I say we do that.
I mean, yeah. So you're saying to like put just
Just-
a combination,
Yeah.
put like 1 on the 4 spot and then count up from there.
Yeah, so 4 would become 1, 5 would become 2, 6, 3, 7, 4, 8, 5, 1 would become 6, 7, 8.
Right.
So it's just rotating
So
rotating
you're, like,
every
putting it
number.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What has led you to this conclusion?
Because the numbers didn't change at all. Or the colors didn't change.
The colors
on
are
the lock.
represented by the number. Yeah.
Yes. So that's the only thing that we have control over, because the colors aren't changing at all. They're staying in that order no matter what.
That and our own emotions.
I was okay. This is gonna sound lame. You can tell me if it's too much. But rainbows are the light spectrum.
Okay.
Okay. White orb, white light. Okay.
Yeah.
The way that you get white is there are the 3 major colors. It's red, cyan, and yellow. I don't know what they call it. But when you put those 3 lights together, it makes white.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes any difference at all, or that's what we're gonna do. But to me, having a white orb in the center and happening to have all three of the colors, that would make white in light while talking about rainbows.
So do we zero the other stuff out
I don't know.
and then leave those all on their designated number?
Is there a 0? And when we turn it out?
There is not.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, there isn't.
I go up to the red tree. I want to inspect all the way around it, like front, back, side.
Sure, go ahead and investigate.
It's not gonna work, but 7.
You don't notice anything in the tree.
Shades off. The litter box.
Violence at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. She dropped the shit off in the litter box.
Oh, I get it.
I think
My barber one time, he was sitting in the chair and this guy was going to the bathroom. He said, "Oh, you're taking the Cosbys to the pool." And I was like, Jesus Christ. It's like I never heard that before.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, what else are you guys gonna do?
How many limbs does the pink one have on it?
Limbs?
Tree limbs.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Just like the big actual limbs, not
Yes.
like little branches around it.
Uh-huh.
Three coming from the trunk.
And how many
Yes.
does the red have? Does it have 2 or 5?
No.
No, we're just good.
4.
No, we're okay, fine. I get it. We'll move on and we'll look for other things.
You just do a general fucking look around. See if there's anything
Go
else.
ahead. You do perception or investigation if you're
Or investigation.
I
I'll
wanna
do
ch-
perception.
any of you.
Oh, well.
I want to.
Fucking 7.
I want to
You
check
go 7 too.
the outside tree line.
Uh-huh.
I want to inspect this tree first.
Cool.
Like the same thing I did before the other one. 18.
Cool. Nice. Alright. Well, you notice that tree, the one that you happen to choose, it has engraved in it letters instead of numbers. And it has G Ivory BP.
G, the word ivory, BP.
Petroleum. Smells like tuna.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
PV.
BP, like the gas
Getting
station.
a lot of tuna. Getting a lot of tuna. Getting a lot of Cosby's. Getting a lot of Cosby tuna.
6.
That's 6?
Well, okay. So, G, green, ivory. Ivory is white. So I would assume that is red. You know, the thing that I was talking about before.
Blue, purple.
And then blue, purple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's only 6 colors. That's only 6.
That's only one tree.
Right. Right.
Do the other trees have writings on them?
I look at this one.
That one doesn't have any. That's okay. I'll just go with your 17.
Yeah.
Investigating them all. You don't have to keep rolling. There's writing here, 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 and yeah.
Okay, I see.
So they say.
What does this one say? What I'm next to?
This one says. It says POV
Point of view.
rib
Red.
GUI.
Alright. I want to check the baby that we walk in next to.
This one says
Where'd that baby come from?
Pig Boy RV.
I want to pet that baby. No, wait, this baby.
Which one says? This one says.
Ooh.
ignore that. Use that as your defense.
Yeah. So we put them in this order. These are all corresponding to the numbers. They're all the letters of the colors.
They're the letters of the rainbow.
Right. So.
It's Roy G. Biv.
Yeah, it's Roy G. Biv all
Mixed
did a
up.
bunch of times. So I'm assuming that each combination is going to open a different tree. Where the question is, which one do we want to open first?
My heart says Big Roy VP.
Big Roy VP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to do the first code that we put in. Okay, can I use that marker?
Yeah.
That's a question.
Maybe this one.
We don't know what this number is. We only know every other number.
So the first one is 5, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. That's my first code that I put in.
Which one you're doing? Big Roy?
Big Roy VP.
Alright, what'd you say it was? 6, 4, 1, 2,
Yeah, it was
3,
yeah.
7, 8.
Yeah.
That did sound right. Just need to double check it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, once you put in those numbers there, it kind of clicks into place, and then these two trees start glowing, like glowing red and then glowing orange.
Okay.
Let's do the pig boy.
Yeah, big boy. That is 8, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 7.
Yeah. So as you click that into place, then the yellow and green start glowing their respective colors. Definitely mistake that.
Sure.
I had a 0 in there because I was mixing it up with O for orange and I was typing in the numbers, so I was just like, wait, like, oh no, two's right. That's my bad.
There are 5 codes,
Mm-hmm.
and each of them are opening 2.
Mm-hmm.
There are 8 trees. There's 1 extra code.
Yeah, by VP, Igor is not one.
Why do you say that?
Why?
I'm just convinced.
Okay. Alright. You haven't been wrong before.
No, type it in.
I'm gonna
Put it in there. Put it in. Put it in. Go ahead.
Fucking dragons
Next
come
code
back.
is 4, 6, 7, 2, 1, 3, 5, 8.
Yeah. You're up there. Okay, that's what I was confused where you're at.
Yeah, I didn't go this way. I went up to the opposite
Okay.
side.
Yeah, so once that clicks into place, the same thing happens. Your blue and your indigo start glowing.
Okay.
So the trees right now, you kind of hear this humming sound coming from these trees. The orbs that are there with it they look more excited. They're kind of like flickering up and around. Yeah. Sounds like, yeah, about the tree and then the orbs. Those sounds together sound pretty accurate.
So
Okay.
let's put in Pavribji.
POV red guy?
Yeah.
POV bridge guy. Oh, gross.
It's like, oh god. This is so fucking good. So that's 8, 2, 7, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, that's so close to the area code. The zip code is still too. 6, 165. I can't even think of it, man. That was.
Very wrong.
Okay, yeah, so that clicks into place. The violet and the pink also start glowing.
Okay. I guess the middle tree is gonna glow at the end. I thought something was gonna happen if we picked the wrong one. So, okay. So then I'm gonna put in one more code, and that's 5, 3, 7, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1.
Yeah, and once you click that in, the glowing lights from all of the trees start aiming toward that white tree. So you have this kind of rainbow of colors in a round circle up above you. There's a big ray of it. The tree glows white. But then all of a sudden the trees around it start kind of turning dark and collapsing though. As soon as the white happens, the trees, the larger tree around you, like kind of expands again, and those stairs start coming out. But at the same time, the colors from those trees are blocking you inward. So it's kind of like covering you up here and then going out around on the outside too.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird. Climb it. Climb the stairs. Can we climb the
You
stairs?
can't escape.
No way,
from
we
in
can't
here.
escape.
So you kind of have it's like surrounding from the trees themselves. It's blocking you in. Like the light coming from the trees is also coming around the sides of it.
What happens if I touch it?
It just seems like
my
it's.
tongue?
It tastes like Skittles.
Ooh, weird.
But it doesn't hurt you, but it is preventing you. It seems to be some sort of force field.
I'm going to.
You also see slowly.
A crowbar.
The trees, like it's starting from up here, that's starting to wither away, and they're turning like black and darkened, and seem to be dying. So this will be one at a time, but a little bit later, the next one starts dying too. What'd you say you were gonna do?
Hit it with a crowbar.
Go ahead and roll strength. Okay, so you hit it, it seems to kind of like boom, and it flashes across from it, but it doesn't seem to do any damage.
I roll this back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The code.
Okay. And as you do that, they start to calm down and slowly they fade away back to just kind of a dim glowing until it's just the orbs left. So you're free.
Oh, are the stairs still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, climb the stairs.
Well, that worked.
What are you doing?
Oh, lucky guess. I'm like, I don't know what to do. The only thing we've done is this.
I mean, we didn't have a lot of places to go.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it each action? Was a tree fading away?
Kinda, yeah. It was gonna be.
And then do we die?
Yeah, it was gonna be. But you probably would have hated that. So it was mainly just a puzzle thing, and until you weren't able to escape at the end.
I got a little.
Oh, jeez.
I got a little worked up. I felt the heat.
Yeah, I was gonna, because I'm like, oh man, this is, because I counted, there are 12 trees around the thing. It's like, that's clock, that's time.
It was a clock
like,
tree.
You know, it's like halfway through the thing, I'm like, there's a point where we're gonna set off a timer.
Yeah.
I really like it was crazy. Awkward.
I was like I switched up, like the timer was going to be at the beginning, but I wasn't sure how long it was going to take you guys to figure out it, and I didn't want to
More trees.
We're still in a tree.
you'll never escape the trees.
Like fifth layer of tree. 11.
I think it's the third.
No, I meant what do they call hell? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. In circles.
So this is not very many trees.
There's only 4 or 5. Okay, sorry, dog.
Guys, there's only 3 trees this time!
Yeah.
So as you guys make your way up to the stairs, you come across here is a very open area. You have 4 regular sized trees, but the one in the center is large too. Obviously not as large as the one that you're in, but it seems to be about twice the size as these ones here. The ceiling is just very high overhead. But with that, we'll take another quick break.
Okay. I come right here. I lick this tree.
With this tree.
Yeah,
I'm
so
on
you
the
see-
tree.
As you do that, something as humanoid, a couple of them, one flies down and then another one jumps. Jumps down.
I guess the other ones. I like your shit, okay?
Okay. One is this sort of like eagle-like humanoid, and the other one is a bugbear monk. And the
Hello!
Ew.
What were we saying? Sorry, I don't know.
No, you're fine. And as they fly down, you can see that they kind of have this like dark, like a purplish black aura around them. Their eyes are dark too, so similar to what you came across in Altfeld with that. What was he? The necromancer.
Oh,
Stories that
these
you
guys
heard
are
as
fucking
Mitch.
possessed.
Okay.
They are possessed.
Are they, do they seem hostile?
Yes, but they, but also, and yet, not so much. They fly down. You see, like the eyes are dark and black, and then the aura it seems evil. But the bird-like thing says, "Hiya! Welcome to the Tree of the Ancients.
Well, thank you!
We're going to have to kill you now."
Oh, thank you.
And the
I'm good.
and the bugbear nods and agrees, and like, yes.
Wait, no, but you were shaking your head no, but you said yes.
Oh, I was.
But you did this first. You went like on a diagonal? So that means you're kind of like...
No, that's maybe.
That's you maybe
He
want to
starts
do it.
holding up his fist.
Okay, put your fist down. Let's talk about this.
As you're a monk yourself, you recognize the stance that he's taking. He seems to be some sort of bugbear monk.
That's terrifying. He's gonna punch you guys. Don't let him punch.
No, I'm trying to... Guys, bottle up real quick.
The bird introduces
Excuse us, we're going to huddle very quickly.
Okay,
So let's...
take your time. We'll be waiting here.
They seem very polite.
I'll just get my bow out
Okay.
and ready it.
He's readying it, so I think we might be able to convince him that we're
I'm
ready
not
to
sure.
fight.
I don't think. I mean, they seem incredibly unreceptive.
But so kind and polite.
Yes.
I peek out of the huddle for a second. I'm like, and I make this sound. It goes like, which means, what is your true name in Abyssal to Bird Guy?
Bird guy.
And it's one of the
I hardly know.
I have I got 2 languages aside from Common and Elvish,
What?
and I picked Celestial.
What did you just say?
And then I peek back out and I go, and it sounds like this. It's almost the sound of what light would make off of a crystal. And it goes like, which is, what is your true name in Celestial?
He speaks kitty.
What? What are you?
What's your real name
Oh.
in Common?
This
I'm speaking Goblin now. I say in Goblin.
What?
What?
This is Monk Bear. He's a bugbear and a monk. My name is Arrow.
My name's Arrow.
What? How do you spell your name?
E-R-R-O.
Oh, I spell mine E-H-R-O. That's fun. You're fun.
You're
I'm
fun.
sorry I have to kill you guys.
Why?
Oh, you got it!
No,
Why?
be honest. We're still in the huddle. We're still in a huddle.
Boy, oh boy. Well, we're talking loudly now. We're talking loudly now.
Wait. I'm Sklim Sparkle Gleam. That's how you spell it?
And I walk over and snap in their face.
Nice to meet you. We're the guardians here of the Copper Key.
Corpor Key.
Yeah.
Can we have it?
We're on a magical journey to find the Corpor Key.
Oh, and we have to stop you, just like all the others.
But-
Prepare to die!
But, okay.
Should we kill it?
I mean, you
Well,
just
it's
threatened.
too late now.
I think that threat will be taken to heart. If I'm being honest.
I was just gonna ask why you have to kill everybody.
Yeah, why don't you just let us have the Corpor Key? We're trying to save the kingdom.
What if we trade you?
Physically, we can't. We are not only under mind control, but under body control too. I guess is that what it's called?
Who are you?
Monk bear. Just kidding.
How about this? I give you my life for the copper key.
Oh.
Whoa. That's really dark.
Jesus. Midge, I mean, that's...
It's a key.
Midge, I mean, I think we can take him anyway, if we're being real honest.
Yeah?
That's a heavy price.
Should we let's table that?
Let's say you do that. And in 15 days, there's gonna be a kitten without a home.
Oh, you're right, the kitty.
You're a dad now, Midge.
You got something new.
I have something to live for.
We're gonna make it through this all right, and you're gonna get
I
back
don't
to your
have
kitten.
two
I
wives.
doubt that. I think you're going to all have to die, unfortunately.
I don't have two wives. Do
Who
I?
controls you? Both of you. Is it someone or something? Or you know?
What?
Like the
What was the
tree?
last
What
thing
was
you
the
said?
last
It was a confused grumble. Is it the tree? Is it like the tree is controlling you, or something else?
The tree would never control us. I think it's under some sort of spell too. I think that's how we're affected by
Some
it.
sort of tree control?
Oh golly. I don't know who it is for sure. I hear probably the king.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone does bring up they bring up the king a lot. It makes sense.
The
Yeah.
other adventurers that we've had to kill brought it up, so I don't know.
If
for
you
sure.
weren't possessed and mind controlled, would you still kill us? Maybe.
I hope not.
I have
Yeah. No, they seem like they'd be
So-
fine.
a hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love hypothetics.
If I were to say that we just want to leave, like we don't
Uh-huh.
actually like, let's say we don't want the key and we just want to get out of here, do you still have to kill us?
No, but we need the key though.
Shut the front door.
If you wanted to just
Is
leave.
it just to leave?
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have to
We
do
need
it?
the
Do
key. Does
we?
he not remember
Just
we need the corporate
let
key?
me
came in for the
ask.
key.
Let me ask the question. If we were,
What did you see
to
about all
just
this
leave-
hypotheticals?
I
If
remember.
I had wings, do you think they'd be practical or just cosmetic?
you can fly either way.
Like my wings here?
Yeah.
Feathered?
Hypothetically, no. Let's say they're bare boned. I mean, we're just asking hypothetical questions.
I'm gonna
We
do
need
something.
the key.
Get your
shit straight, Arrow.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm asking.
You said
If,
arrow.
no, no, he's talking to me.
I had my fingers crossed the whole time, so it. Now you're just
What
like
is that?
meta-gaming on my. This is deep.
Whoa. I just want to know
We all just
that the
lose
only.
control.
So do you have? What I'm asking is, do you have to attack us if we're not planning on taking the key?
I guess not. Everyone who's come in here so far seems to. You might be trapped in here too. I don't know for sure.
No, that's fine.
No one's ever made it out.
So we're not gonna take the key,
Uh-huh.
but do you mind standing directly next to this tree with Bugbear?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Go.
8.
That seems weird. I don't.
But I want to take a picture, you
Yeah,
guys,
it's like we're just trying to
for
get
a
it.
journal,
Yeah.
a mental picture.
Just
Can
trying
I
to get
draw
everybody close together.
a picture?
I'm gonna draw it. Well, Midge is gonna draw it. We want to be all together.
Where is the key? No, I mean we're leaving anyway, so I'm just wondering if you could tell me where it is
I guess
because
we
we're
could go stand
we're
by.
hypothetically leaving.
We'll go stand by the tree then. Sure. They walk on over there. And
Draw a
as soon as
picture,
they-
you guys.
As soon as they start walking toward it, the tree's trunks start lifting up from the ground and it kind of rises up even taller. It looms over you and you can kind of see a face coming from it. It also has the same dark aura around it too and just angry eyes.
Trent, is that you?
Now, how did you know? Yeah, this is a treant. His name is Trent.
Well,
And then
if I'm being honest, I think that you're probably going to try to attack us when really we need to destroy the tree to save your life. So I am going to take it personally, and I want you to know that. If you're
Okay.
still willing to live with yourself and the deeds you have done, then on behalf of my lady Titania, I Hacha! And I shoot Eldritch Blast at the Trent.
If the tree dies, do they lose? Or is that the spell?
That's my theory.
I was gonna tie him up to the tree until it. I was gonna be like, here, hold this end of this rope, and then run around him real quick and tie him.
He's excitable. I don't think he's stupid. Maybe though.
You don't know.
I don't. It's probably
So you
why
think
the monkey.
you-
Probably why the
You
monkey.
hand it to the
focused.
bugbear, and you're like, here, bro, hold on to this for a
he's
second.
wise though. He's
Well, that's too bad. Either way.
So you're thinking if we focus all our effort on killing the tree?
I think that we have to
spell?
because these guys are under a spell and it's not their fault. Alternatively, we could hurt them but not kill them, make them pass out maybe. But they also might have incredible amount of strength and maybe not be able to pass out because of the dark magic that they couldn't possibly comprehend within them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Burn this tree down.
well, we're gonna have to defend our tree then.
Which one?
That's
The big one? What if I burn down the big one? That doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Just the big one.
The Eldritch.
Let's do this! Blasted the tree. Alright, and it's a what? Save dex. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
No, it's a spell attack.
Oh, okay. That's too bad it wasn't a save because
one
you
of
would have
them?
critically failed.
One of them I got a
just pretended
7.
it was a
I
save.
don't even know how that would work. And one of them was 8, and one of them was a 23.
2 hit.
21 to hit, yeah.
You have advantage? Is that what's happening?
No, I fire 2 blasts because I am level
Oh,
5.
right. Okay, yeah. The one hits.
1 hits. Okay.
Blast him.
8 plus. Three, right? Yeah, 8 plus 3 is 11.
11?
And
Nice.
I might as well, while we're here and we're talking about it, use my Fury of the Small and add another 3 damage to it. Or
Okay.
5 damage to it.
So you get infuriated.
Because of how
Yeah.
small I am.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead and roll initiative after this.
Twin.
19.
15.
Alright, for initiative. Wait, what do you have for initiative? again?
Dex.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Dix.
Go ahead and roll.
You got 15 as well? So
Oh,
we're
no.
tied. Josh and I are tied. True
Tie.
tie.
Alright, go ahead and roll again. Just whatever the number is.
Tiebreaker! I got a 5! He got an 18!
Okay, so Josh will go first.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you get, Tyler?
19.
Wait, you guys just speak orc.
Do it. That's cool. Something you do.
I asked you.
Here.
I asked you if you know where my pants are.
Nope. Alright, Tyler, go ahead.
He doesn't know where my
I
pants
saunter up to that tree like a cowboy. And I punch the shit out of it. Just punch him.
Oh, the tree?
Yeah. Punching that tree. 20. Not Matt. Just.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Where is that stupid piece of shit? There it is. That's 8 damage. And then because I'm level 5 I get just a regular second punch, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
And then I can use flurry after the second attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can do
Yeah.
up to 4 attacks.
So I'm gonna punch him again. 19.
Yeah.
And that's 10 damage. And then I'm gonna flurry of blows with my key point for a dexterity save. But I have to hit for that to work, so let's find out. 17?
To hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the first flurry punch hits, which is another fucking d6. Why don't we keep picking up different dice? 11 damage. I used the key point for a dex save, so you need to make a dex save where you are prone.
The tree.
The tree.
The tree.
The tree is prone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Whoa.
all of its roots come out of the ground and it just slowly falls backward into this.
Onto me.
Holy shit. Non-damage, yeah.
I don't think I can do anything else. Oh! No, I can't do it anymore. Never mind. End of turn.
Okay, well, that was a good turn. Next up is other arrow, the bird arrow, and he flies up, like I think 40 feet up high. Yeah. 50. Yes. Yeah. So he flies up high, gets his bow out and shoots it down at. Who's attacking you? You attacked the tree.
I attacked the tree.
Okay.
I also attacked the tree.
That's true. You did more damage to
Did
it.
Josh go?
No.
He should have been above me.
Well, you just had an initial
yeah.
attack
Oh,
before
okay.
you haven't gone in this round yet.
Okay.
So yeah, he's going to hit arrow, or try to attempt to hit arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your AC again?
18.
I think you have a missile thing, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Deflect missiles. So you can probably do that.
What did, I thought she was flying at me and attacking me with melee style. Or did she shoot something?
Shooting a bow.
He's
Shooting
shooting
a
a bow.
Yeah,
so he has his bow
I
out.
use my reaction to deflect missile. If it hits
No,
me.
you just
Okay, how does that work?
I don't actually remember.
But you know, it
Oh,
might
like I
have-
can go under the legs and shit?
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't know.
No, it's somewhere.
It might have different
the
applications that I
damage
haven't
you
put-
take from the
put
attack is
on.
reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level.
Yeah.
So roll a d10. So it does hit you.
The space and
Might not hit him.
6 plus 5.
He
11.
said, I'm really good at killing humanoids.
6 plus
So
5 is 11
5,
plus your dex
16.
modifier, 16.
So 6 plus 11, 16.
Yeah.
So it's just reduced by the damage there is reduced by that
How
amount.
much was the damage? Because if he reduces it all the way, he gets to catch it
Yeah.
and throw it.
And throw it.
No, you reduce the. Oh wait, no, sorry. I do have to roll it because he gets extra damage. Okay, so you reduce it. You get hit 1 damage.
No, that's too bad.
It was really, really close.
I really wanted it to be, because I was going to just deflect it at the tree.
Yeah.
Just whip it at
We'll probably have more shot. More chance.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's great. Then I forgot about this part. He hunters marks you for his bonus.
Hey! Whoa! What did I maybe? Jeez! My response.
Alright, now I think it
And
is.
he's just pointing at me.
Yeah, he turns and you feel like, oh, I've been chosen. Alright, and it's.
You were the chosen one!
Josh.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
I'm in rage mode. To start, while it's on the ground, Do I see? Because I do have a functional understanding of typical anatomy. I feel like trees are pretty typical. Like I look at a tree and be like, okay, where is the soft spot? Like, do I want to like cut off branches? Do I want to go for like the center of it? Like, whoa.
Probably at this point you can hit it at
Face where its eyes are.
Go ahead and make a roll.
Yeah, he's prone, dude. You get advantage.
Yeah,
So
you
you
get
can
on
just hit him
melee.
anyway.
Anywhere there, but I'll just say since you already know it, maybe you can go for like the trunk, the bottom, the roots area. That
Go
way,
for the
while it's
roots.
uprooted, that seems
Okay.
likely to be
I'm
a
gonna try to
more tender
stab
area.
it in his butthole. Okay,
Ooh.
so this is
Butthole stab.
just a check to see if I hit. Bruce? Okay.
You roll twice, get the advantage.
Yes, 11 and 17.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm efficient in greatsword now, spent quite a lot of money in it, I'd like to go and fucking just. Just hitting it.
Twist it a little
You know what I mean? Like just go fucking.
With a
fling it.
3
it and then you
foot, 3
take the
foot
hilt
long
and just-
sword.
And fucking take this greatsword, just fucking put it in,
Yeah, sure. Okay,
just
go
but
ahead.
as hard as it can.
Roll your damage.
So it's a 2d6 plus 5, 2d6. But that will plus 5 on this, right? Or
Yeah,
on
so
that?
it was
Okay.
23.
So it's gonna hit that. So 4 and 4, and then what's my add-on for that? Is it
Plus strength.
plus strength 3, and then it's 2
Yeah.
plus 2, so 5. That was 4, so 13.
13.
Good. Anyway.
Math. Gotta do math.
Okay, Todd.
Yes, that is me. Hello, I'm mocked here. Well, you know. Jeez.
Don't hunt me down.
Why don't you? Yeah, he's gonna feed you, huh?
Doesn't even care who it is. So we have like maybe 20 minutes left before practice. Yeah.
I'm going.
Just murder it, man.
Either murder or die. So.
Does it not have fire? I mean, it is a tree.
I don't,
I
unfortunately.
have rainbows? I don't know what
It's light.
So did I get my other spell back after I cast invisibility on him?
Do I
that invisibility.
I
I got a torch.
Did we not short rest really?
Not really. You never said you did.
I got a torch and
Then-
shove it in his ass.
In the great sword hole. Just put the torch.
Oh, he's already holding. I
Okay.
can just take the torch, fucking shove it in.
I'm gonna back up and I'm just gonna use Eldritch Blast. I'll use Disengage. Well, he doesn't get attacks opportunities on the ground.
Well, also, bitch is flying in the air.
Yeah.
It's bird bitch.
I'm gonna leave that bird bitch alone and try to just
Dodging.
murder this tree. So I have disadvantage because he's prone.
That's too bad.
And it's too bad.
What was the other one?
A 4. Okay. So the low one here is a 12. 12 plus 6 is
Yes.
18.
Hits.
4 damage.
5, 4.
Because I had my charisma modifier.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 10.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay.
It was a 10, the number 10, but that's a 1.
Oh, I didn't realize it was okay. Alright. Who was that, Todd? Monk Bear's gonna go now.
I'm
He. Huh?
gonna use dodge.
Okay. He takes
No, I
out his
can't
whip.
Never mind.
What's Mitch doing over there?
That's what I was drawing, and then
Oh, okay.
I ran over and I did like
I see, I see.
my great sword, and then like land. This is where his butt is now, right?
Well,
Yeah,
he
it
fell this
that
way towards you.
Yeah, so then that's when I came over here and was like, yeah. Right.
And jab him in the ass.
Right in his asshole.
Yeah.
The hole of his ass.
I'm gonna put a torch in it in a second.
I'm excited.
'Cause it's wood.
Because it's wood.
But is it damp down there, you think?
Speaking from experience of
Yeah,
myself,
that's fine.
absolutely.
He goes to attack Tyler with his whip. And
From what I know about my
it's
level.
you.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
You heard it.
So So Tyler, this bugbear comes up with his weapon and he slashes at you for 7 damage.
But does he also name it?
He did not.
Okay.
And now
That's the question we're
the
asking.
giant tree stands back up. It slowly is able to kind of flip itself. You just hear the ground shaking as it rumbles back up.
I think I gotta
Oh,
get
that's
sick.
embarrassing. That's
Talk about Mondays.
so now let's see. He swings one of his branches down and slams it down onto Tyler again.
Fuck, dude. He's gonna die. He's getting all
The
right.
wrong one's going to die.
The wrong kid died.
He misses that one, but he's going to try again. Also misses.
The wrong kid.
Not great for everyone.
Wrong kid,
Nice for you
God
guys.
damn it.
Alright, back up to Tyler.
I don't like the cut of his jib, so I'm gonna punch him.
Too fast
Is that-
around too.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of that tree
Knock
and
it
tell
down.
him that he should not talk to me like that.
Talk to me like that.
18.
Yes, that hits.
First punch. 10 damage. I'm gonna use my second attack to punch again. 17 plus numbers hits. That's 11 damage for second punch. Flurry of blows. Key point. First punch. 3 misses. I'm using the key point to punch him again. So this will be the 4th. 13 plus 5 is 19 or 18. I can't add. I told you that before. That hits. And 1 6 damage.
Does he fall?
No, not that time. Because I use the points for different things. This time I used it to get an extra punch. The first time I used it, if I hit with the first punch, to make him make a save.
Word.
Arrow
Dex save.
shoots an
I can't
arrow
imagine
at.
trees are very
That's why
Arrow shoots an arrow at Schlimp here, and hits you.
No.
For 15 piercing damage.
Holy
Holy cannoli.
shit. Don't take another hit.
Alright. Yeah, can you not get hit?
Hey, don't get hit again.
Got 18 AC. I mean, it's about the best I can do.
So Arrow, no, it's Josh.
Seriously.
Okay.
I do too. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just really good at hunting humanoids.
Should we just fucking keep beating the shit out of it? What do you guys
Yes.
think about
I'm
my idea about
convinced
the
that it's the
torch?
tree that's controlling them, so we kill the tree, then they come back.
What do you think about my torch idea? Trying to light it on fire.
I don't disagree with it. Well, he's standing up now. It's hard to get into his butt.
Yeah, he's back to standing.
up.
Standing up
He's
now,
on
so
his
you can't get up in his butthole.
Alright, let's just fucking. I'll give him a fucking. The old 1-2 swing on the greatsword. With a 17.
Yes.
And then we will. 4, 3, 7, 12.
Oh, alright.
I bet you're doing this math so quick now. Remembering it.
Good.
Can't
Yeah.
do it at all.
Top.
Huh?
Like 13, 5, so 19.
Jesus Christ. No, dude. It's like, I'm sorry.
And
corrected
Eldritch
yourself very
Blast
quick.
him.
That was very quick.
God damn it. One hits, one doesn't.
Why? Oh, you just had 2 attacks. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is it? Rolling your damage?
Oh, geez. Yeah, I know I have one. 5 damage.
Alright.
On 8.
It's a D10 limit.
So the monk
Come
bear is
on.
going to go, and he.
Is this what you want?
Oh, I'm gonna hide.
Oh, okay. Takes out his flail, and you hide. So he goes toward where's Midge? He transferred to Midge.
That's me.
Oh, a little bit. He goes around.
Pardon me?
He doesn't leave his
Pardon
side. Goes to hit Midge. What's your AC, Midge?
I'm AC 16. I also, while raging, have resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay. So yeah, so he takes out his flail and he does hit you, but this will be halved damage. So for 7 bludgeoning, so half of that's 3.
Wonderful.
He's gonna go again. He misses though.
Is he trying to run away?
He stays there. He's brave. He's not leaving.
Your butthole! Consider your butthole lucky!
But Trent is going to come back
Trent!
and go after Arrow again.
Mhm.
Try to. He's upset that he was not able to hit you the first time. Loose attack hits you and he slams you for
28 damage.
10 bludgeoning damage.
So 5.
No, it's going after Arrow.
Oh.
Jesus.
And then how far back? He's gonna throw a rock. Since you're not right against the tree, he's going to throw a rock at you.
The tree?
At you.
He picked up a rock?
Hurling. Yep. Hurls a rock. That's what he does. He's just got rocks on him. He hurls rocks, man. Throwing it. For 8 bludgeoning, so 4. Alright, and then back up to Tyler.
I am tired of this tree doing shit, and I'm punching.
What are your HPs at?
I'm at 15.
26.
So I'm gonna punch him either way. 2 misses.
Okay.
And I am going to punch him again with my second attack. 14.
14 misses.
Okay. I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows with a key point. The key point will be for the dex save. Fucking no, I didn't hit him.
I'm gonna lay this butthole on fire.
Alright. Then
Oh, at the end of my turn, I'm gonna use. God, what I have now? This will make me only have 2 key points left. Or 1. I'm gonna use dodge at the end of my turn.
okay.
I don't think you have enough actions.
You
You
use
get it, but
attack.
you can use it as a bonus action.
The extra attack you
What's
use
your
as a
bonus?
bonus action.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So
Oh.
you cannot dodge.
fuck.
Not that cool yet.
Not that cool yet. One day. That's actually probably next level. Right?
You start
Arrow
having
can't
damage.
find where you are. He's going to just.
Did you go behind me on the tree?
I'm a goblin. I can hide as a bonus action. So I just do that.
Tap my halfling rogue. That's all I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking bonus action. I hide behind anybody in the party, and they're like, "Okay." I had like a
So he
stupid
aims
dex.
for other arrow against arrow at this point, and he
Mhm.
does hit you. And he hits you for.
Is it a
It's
thing?
an arrow.
It's an arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The arrow's hitting arrow with an arrow.
My god.
My god.
The deflect missile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I forgot what I had.
D10.
D10. 10. Plus 5. 20.
20. So yeah, you're able to catch it.
I throw it at the tree.
We are not your enemies!
Can you do it as a damage?
Yeah.
Go ahead and try throwing it then. Just dex.
9.
9. Okay, so it misses. Alright, arrow Josh.
You try it, man.
I'm so sorry. I just realized something. Oh, yeah, let's fucking great axe that tree again.
Okay.
19
Yes.
plus 5. 5. 6, 11.
11. Okay.
My opening My opening rolls were really great in this fight.
I left it with you.
Uh,
I broke my thing.
Tom,
Mm-hmm.
ready break?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll pop out and Eldritch Blast this fucking tree.
Okay.
Fuck him! With a blast!
Fuck him in the A.
Knock him down with that butthole.
I got a 19 and a 16.
Okay, that's
So I
both
got
it.
a 22 and a 19.
That's both it. Roll your damage.
Hit him in the butt.
Hit him in the butt.
Oh my god.
What are you looking for?
The D10. 2 of them. My god.
So many. Just ran to you.
Hey! 9 plus 3 is 12. 6 plus 3 is 9. So 21 damage
Okay.
instead of 3.
So, Monk Bear goes. So your Eldritch Blast, you wouldn't be hiding anymore.
No, now I am going to hide.
You hide again.
I'm a fucking god.
Monk Bear does not notice you, so Monk Bear is going to turn back toward Arrow and try and flail him.
I'd smack him out of the way.
Flail!
He is able to hit you though.
Get out of here, fella.
And he gets 8 bludgeoning damage. There, Monk Bear. Trent is going to go now, and he's going to try and slam. I guess it's
Did you just shrug at that?
Yes. Slam
7.
at Josh here. He does hit you for 10 bludgeoning, so 5 bludgeoning, and then with his other branch, he reaches down toward Arrow again. Branches you at just barely hits you for 8 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's -1. I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're just
I'm not. I'm
unconscious.
Yeah, unconscious. Wow.
Alright. You can help your friend out. It's back up to Tyler. Make a saving throw.
2.
You fail. So you can mark it in, or it has the
Yeah.
savings and failures. Moves to Arrow. Other Arrow. He's going to shoot at Josh. He hits you. Yeah.
It could be any amount of damage.
So 9 for 4. That is 4 damage. That is halved. So you just take 4. I know you're fine. Okay, and then.
No, that was my math face.
Oh, Josh.
Um,
Your friend is unconscious. The other one is hiding. You're in the open with everyone.
Drawing all
can
the
I
attention.
do something to him?
You can try healing him. Do you have a potion or anything?
No.
You can try stabilizing him though. You can do a medicine check toward him to help try and stabilize him. That'll help give him a saving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go with that. Let's roll
So you, without leaving the Monk Bear space, you can try and assist. So roll a d20, and add your medicine. It's on the side. It's a wisdom.
the wisdom?
What did you roll?
17.
You're fine anyway.
Okay.
So you have helped Tyler. He's got 1 more success. So he has a success. Yeah, you're like rubbing him, trying to you're just stabilizing the wounds that he's got. He just got slammed by a branch, so it's like bruised.
I'm giving him lots of kisses.
Thanks, man.
And then that's my turn, right? Or can I do something?
As far as you know, I don't know what information you guys have, but you had those. You didn't, maybe not healing potions, but you do have sludge potions.
I know I have them.
I know I do, but I'm down.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I just don't know if he knows that information. So
He doesn't have any
let's talk.
such potions.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else,
But
without you to use that action, so
And you
Any
lose your rage.
I lose my rage?
Yeah, if you don't attack anything, you lose your rage.
oh yeah.
But can I attack?
Did you do that medicine thing as a bonus action?
No, it
Can
has to
you
be a
do
full
that?
action. So you can if you don't want to help him out though, and you want to just keep attacking, you can take it back. I'm fine. You can.
You
rewind.
can keep it. Why don't you force feed me the vial that's in my pocket for a bonus action?
Is that something I can do?
Is that something you know?
Yeah. I
You
see it
know.
missing out of his pocket.
Yeah, that sounds
See
great.
it, I'm like, oh, that's medicine.
Yeah, that seems like a Midge thing to do. But it's
No
still,
matter what it is in
Right.
his pocket,
Still
you
an
can
action,
force feed it to him.
Okay.
So you're still gonna lose your.
Oh
You're
no,
gonna attack.
I'm just gonna attack then. I
Okay.
can't lose rage because if
Yeah,
I get hit with something
yeah,
that's
no.
like 10 again, I'll be down.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
I got like 2 more turns.
As long as you don't roll a 1,
Yeah, right.
that
Uh,
counts as 2 failures.
15.
Yes, that hits. You're going for the tree. Yeah.
Yeah. Big money, big money. 11.
11.
And then can I do anything with a bonus action to say help him?
I have a move called Defibrillator.
Do I have a move called? Do I have a move called Call 911?
You can pat him, but it doesn't do anything. You can be there.
I encourage him. Gives him advantage on
I
his
whisper in
next-
his ear that I love him and I hope he survives.
Time. The tree is looking like a lot of the branches are falling down. The leaves, he seems to like the leaves are kind of dying. They're like browning and withering.
Hey, you idiot tree, stupid dumb tree that's an idiot. That's my associate you knocked over.
Even
Shit.
though I'm like dying, I say,
Fuck!
associate.
Yeah, right.
I got a 14 and a natural 1.
Alright, sorry, both of those miss. Monk Bear goes, while you're down, he doesn't think it's worth it, so he goes toward Josh again.
Oh no.
He hits you with his flail for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Nothing should happen for me.
Oh.
Yeah, 5. Alright, Monk Bear. Trent is gonna go again toward Joshua. Ooh, yeah.
Attack me, you stupid tree. I'm threatening you in the open now.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, I
Oh.
walked
You
out
said
and called
you
him a stupid fucking tree.
I didn't realize what that was. Okay, so he's gonna throw a rock at you then.
Go for it.
You stupid fucking thing.
I didn't realize that was
I called
That's what it was.
antagonizing him. 10 bludgeoning damage from that rock.
Alright, we'll use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Stupid fucking tree. So
That
that's
was
a
a dex.
dex save, which is probably pretty good.
He fails.
I'm gonna wake up in a
He
hospital.
fails, huh?
Yeah, with DC 14.
Yep.
Yeah, he fails. Because his dex is very slow. Yeah, almost.
10, 17, 22, 23.
Damage total.
Yeah.
He literally explodes.
Yeah, how you do that, the rainbow shoots out of you. And you just see him, his leaves have to shoot out all around him and they sprinkle down. And you see a rainbow above and Arrow and Monk Bear are like, ooh. Stupid fucking kids. You see
Death
the,
rattle.
See it. See
I
it.
love when the leaves change.
See you next fall, idiot.
the dark aura that was on the tree there, it starts to dissipate. You still see it on the other two, but you can see inside the tree as it kind of like it doesn't collapse completely. It goes back down into its spot and it just kind of looks like a tree again, but it looks dead and withered. But you do see a key that's sticking out of it in the trunk now. Like it seems to come out of it, and it's just pointing inward toward it. So just
How big is this
stuck.
key?
Think about this. Big.
What color?
Copper.
Interesting. A Gorba key.
And it's about 20 feet high.
It's 20 feet in the air.
Yay!
Yeah, it's like in the trunk of the tree.
Yeah, trunk I assume not mean 20 feet up high. Trunk typically means bottom.
No,
Well,
trunk
trunk
is
is
trunk
the-
is just the center of the tree.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just associate it with like stump. Like,
That's
Not a stump.
The stump is a cutoff.
I know. I'm just saying that's
Tyler?
fucking way high up.
Okay. Don't die, man. 17.
Okay, good.
Plus, I don't know if it gets plus anything.
No, it's just 50.
Yeah,
50.
Way to go.
You just have to roll.
One success.
You roll.
I had to roll over 10.
You have to roll over 10, and you
Three
get.
times.
And the first time you get 3 successes, 3 failures.
These
One counts
guys
as
do,
2.
as the tree
20
dies
counts
though,
as
it seems like their energy is connected, and since this tree died, they still have like this dark aura, like they're not, but they did get slowed down by this. You see Arrow falls down to the ground, just lands there, and both of them are like breathing heavily and seeming like they're confused, they don't know what's going on. But like you see, like the dark aura still around them, but yeah, they are stunned at this point in time, so they can't move.
Let's grab this
Josh,
We tie him up? Should we, since we don't want to kill him?
he's still
If they're-
unconscious
I'm still
here.
unconscious. I would.
And this key is glowing
Yeah.
too, the same dark aura.
I would like to, if they seem stunned, and we don't want to like, maybe since they're stunned, is there a way that I can a non-lethal blow to just knock them unconscious?
You could grapple him and tie him up, but
Do you think they're strong enough to break out of a
I do.
I do. I also
I think that
if
he's
you
dexterous enough, and I think that he's strong enough.
I also think if you take the key out of the thing, it'll break
the spell?
the spell. But I'm also dying.
All right. Well, I'd like to try.
So I don't think anything.
Can you
No,
make
it's
me
all going
fly
black.
again? Can you make me fly
Yeah,
again?
he doesn't have spells
He doesn't have spell
anymore.
anymore.
Damn it, dude.
I needed to use that spell to kill this fucking tree. Stupid ass, dumbass fucking
All right.
tree.
Well,
Well,
I attempt.
I can climb real well.
But you're
If
dead.
If somebody gets me up though, if you
Oh.
pour that potion into my fucking mouth,
Yeah. Up. I don't want to risk fucking losing
rage.
rage right now.
We have a free turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we
I would like to
you
attempt.
don't need, I don't think you need rage.
Okay.
We got a free turn. I think we need to get the key,
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
or
gonna,
you need to get him safe so he can
I'm gonna give.
he
I'm
can
gonna,
jump straight up to it.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the
With
potion
step
out of his
away.
pocket, just by chance to be like, oh, he's got something in here, and then I see this liquid.
Here, go ahead and roll a d20 then, just like of just as far as.
A quarter.
See if you find
Fucking
it.
17.
Yeah, okay,
Searching.
yeah. You definitely, you don't, this thing seems green and healthy
seems
and
green.
bushy.
It's the vial
Try
of
putting
water.
it inside. It was the girl from
It's
here.
immediately beside his vial of the dirty water from the other.
Good thing, yeah. There's the dirty water vial and then the green bush vial. But you rolled a 17, so you found an okay one. You chose
The other one-
arbitrarily. You
I
found-
tasted both of them, and by tasting
So you lose 1 HP from
Okay.
poison.
From the point. Sorry.
And then you open Arrow's mouth and you pour something in and you have to like rub his throat here to try and get him to like swallow.
I put my mouth on his and try to push it down.
I might blow it. Like with
Yeah,
air
blow
pressure.
it down. And
Jam it with your tongue.
I'm rubbing his throat and pushing him down.
Arrow recovers back up to 3 HP.
That's so fucking gross.
Massaging it
So
down.
you
my
are
tongue.
safe. You are conscious again,
Mistreated this guy.
but you're very weak.
Yeah.
You
So
fucking
we're
felt
into-
him up and then jammed your mouth on his
Top.
mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this key. Fuck these other people. Athletics check?
Yeah.
Well, I can't even make it, can I? I got 20 feet to get there and then 20 feet of climbing.
Do I,
Jumping.
do I get my
Jump and run and jump.
since my
Jump
turn
20
was
feet in the air.
missed? Do I get mine?
You can running jump is 10 feet, then you can add whatever it was. What was that, Tyler?
Because I was at top of the order and he revived me, do I get my turn at the bottom of the order or does it go back to the top?
It'll be going back to the top. Yeah. Because your turn was trying to still
Yeah,
take your
right,
saving
yeah.
throw.
And how's this key in there?
It's just like as if it's in a keyhole kind of thing. It's just put inside it, so the outside.
And I'm gonna try to.
The dragon, bro.
Yeah, I have a dragon. I never rolled initiative for it. So I'll see if my dragon's strong enough to go get it.
Okay, so fairy dragon flies up on there. You see him trying to take it with his clawed feet, and he tries to yank on it. He's not quite strong enough to do so, though. It seems like pretty stuck in there.
Is this the song from Bowser's Castle?
It doesn't sound kind of like it's just,
Pokemon.
doesn't, yeah, right, fancy stuff. It's
Is it?
they all sound similar. This is just on an ambient sound note. It's just a generic thing.
Yes.
Now I kind of hear it. But
This is the boss. The boss.
Okay.
All the bosses in Final
Is it
Fantasy
that top?
7 use this one.
You're nothing else you're gonna try.
Can I have more stuff I can do? Yeah.
You
Okay.
can at least move up there. If you
If I still have like an action, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast around the key to try to get it to just pop
Okay,
out.
Sure.
Okay, I got another fucking one, and then I got 17.
Okay.
like you shot at the ground on accident, and brought your hand up and shot right on.
In the name of Titanic!
It seems like it loosened it, though. Like it didn't quite knock it all the way out, but it does seem like now it's downward at an angle. And it seems kind of loose out there. Monk Bear can't go. Trent is done, so it's back up to Tyler.
I'm gonna use my final key point to use Step of the Wind
Okay.
and jump to the key and try to pull it out.
Okay.
I mean, what's the modifier?
You're
Pulling
I'll
the
say
key
depth.
out.
Up to there. So you're jumping up. It's Dex or strength, I think, at this point. Because as a monk,
Yeah.
I think you're able to.
18.
18? Yeah. Okay. So you're able to. What is it? You're just like walking upstairs. Is that how Step?
Well, Step of the Wind, it's like it's a
Oh,
jump.
it's just high. So you're jumping like high up there, and as soon as kind of like on a trampoline, you're able to just pull it out pretty easily now that it's loosened from the tree, and then you.
I loosened it for you!
I use my bonus actions as for
Your
slow
slow
fall.
fall. And so then you just kind of glide gently down there, and as soon as you pull it out,
It's an angel!
you notice that like from your energy touching it as a not evil person, you're able, the dark energy dissipates around it, and the same thing happens to Bird Arrow and Monk Bear.
I'm just floating down like, or like how like some of the Mario 64, like I spun around and I like have it like above my head.
So you see them calm down, and their eyes come back to normal. The dark aura is gone from them, and they look at themselves like, "What? Are we free?"
Yeah, bitch, we saved your dicks!
Except you almost
Wow.
killed us.
Yes, you're free, and
Man, we are so sorry for trying to kill you. That would have been bad. We might have been stuck under that curse forever if it weren't for you guys.
Yeah. If I put the key back in the thing with my aura on it and see if I can control it.
It does seem it seems like if the aura isn't on it anymore, you've just kind of canceled it out.
Damn it. I was like, I pull it
Are you
back
trying to get slaves?
out. Settle down.
But you do see, as you try to do that with that intention, the aura starts getting a little bit darker around it at that moment.
That's concerning.
Never mind, guys.
no, I'm a good guy, I forgot.
Maybe
It's about
Wow. I'm schlimmsparkly.
Arrow sees that how weak you look though, and he comes up to you and just pats you on your back and says, "There, buddy," and cues you for
Oh my god.
27. 27 would be great.
modifier.
30.
Wisdom.
And I'm just gonna figure out 4, 8.
Hey.
Hey, you can touch me too if you want.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
4, 9.
Thank you.
See, oh, why you're so sweaty.
I'm always wet. Always wet. You know that one guy where it's like, that's my secret. I'm always wet.
Yeah. Aquaman?
To Schlimp too. They're like, do you need anything?
No.
Okay.
All I really need is the Corba key.
Well, now that we're not under control anymore, since you guys fixed it, I guess you could have it.
Cool.
If you guys can help the rest of the people.
What?
There's more people.
Well, there are other protectors of the keys. I imagine they're probably all under the control too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Do you know where the other keys are?
I don't. We've been here forever. We only know where the location that we were sent once we were chosen to be the guardians.
Who chooses the guardians? Shrug.
Gods?
Oh.
Powers that be?
Powers that be.
Gods?
Oh, the powers that be gods.
Well, we can escort you back to outside the tree.
That would be
Please.
cool.
I'm gonna hold on. I want to look for
Oh,
treasure before we take
sure.
off.
What you looking for there, pal?
Shinies.
Oh, we have some buried underneath by Trent. As you see, like Trent, like the leaves are kind of starting to grow back and like bloom on him pretty quickly, and you see kind of like wake up and.
Kill him! He's coming back alive!
Get him!
Burn him down!
No, I'm like bearing there. Why didn't you do that the first time?
We didn't.
Because his butthole wasn't exposed for long enough.
We were waiting for the killing butthole pop.
We hear if you
Yeah,
get
it was in our plans.
If you get it in there, it's an auto kill.
Arrow helps you
And
guys like dig out the treasure. So you guys get
7 bag of holdings.
That seems fine.
3 swans are late repaid.
320 gold.
Hmm.
This is at 210 silver and let's see, 400 copper. And Arrow says, "This is all the money that from all the other people. We've just been collecting it. We don't know what to do with it. We don't need money."
Well, I'll take it from this stupid fucking tree, idiot ass tree.
She says, "Oh, I'm not a stupid tree."
Yeah, we'll say that to you fucking throwing rocks ass 5 minutes. You know what?
And he just went out.
I just burn his asshole.
I was going to give you something for saving me, but I guess
I'm sorry, what's that?
Technically, honestly.
Oh, thanks.
I took the king out. I'm just saying.
Talk to my friends, they're not as bitter about this.
Okay, you saved me there, little man. And from the branches, like something comes down from like vines that swing down. There it is a sword. He says it's called a moon-touched sword.
Ooh.
So I grab it and say, thanks.
I love you to the moon touch sword and back.
It is a rapier, and
Rapier, I heard the newer.
you have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Trent gives you this information. It gives you a little
So
bit
it's a
more.
+1 rapier.
In darkness, the unsheathed blade of the sword sheds moonlight, creating bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Wow.
Proficiency with a rapier also allows you to add your proficiency bonus to attack roll. Okay, that's just regular stuff. As they lead you back outside, you pass by the flower people.
Yeah.
On our way back down, do we become our...
And yeah, as you pass
This
through
is kind of
there,
final level.
the other two don't though. They're just like, oh that's weird. But once you guys exit the tree from it, you're holding the statues again. So
I run, grab the crab, put my statue back, grab the crab one, run back inside, and I come back up. Sorry, guys.
Had to do it. I get it.
Had to click.
wanted to be quick.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you got crowd of crab everywhere. Everyone's always crab.
As you go back out you leave that clearing and you go back into the forest where the flower people are. You notice a couple people that you met beforehand, Throldar and Alistair, waiting there. Talking to you
Hi.
guys. But we'll end it for the night here.
Oh.
I will. I say goodbye. and I tell them that
That's right. This is his.
this
It's-
potentially retiring because like I want to bring in a new character, but since we're not killing him, you potentially can go back to that.
So I got a kid. My first wife died. I gotta go back and.
Why do you say he's going to go back for the kitten?
No, I will get the kitten eventually. But my kid right now, my wife's been dead for a couple weeks. I just want to come and say goodbye. I gotta go. Don't ask why she died. It wasn't
can't
me.
believe anything he's saying.
It wasn't me. I gotta go finish raising my kid. So I'll see you guys.
Well,
Okay, hey, I barely know you, but hey.
I pull out a card that I made. It's like made with
I like
crayon,
tree bark.
and it says, "Miss you, Midge."
Hey, call me. No.
Do I go into a portal or do I just start running away?
You just run away. There's no point. Who knows what he's actually going to do, though? I love not knowing. All made up stuff. Yeah, I'm good. I hope Mitch comes back. Really love
He's
him.
there. It'll
I
be.
feel like he was lying the whole time.
Yeah, everything he ever said.
I'm not.